Hey, Katie, have you heard the news? Your sister's getting married. The best part is, she's getting married to a doctor. Oh my God! I can't wait to brag about it to everyone. Well, she grew up as a very beautiful girl. Of course she gets a man like that. You, on the other hand, you'll never get married if you're like that. Hey, Mom. I didn't know that Kyla was getting married. Congrats to her. But seriously, why do you have to be so sarcastic all the time? Oh, I'm just telling you the truth. The reason it sounds sarcastic to you is because you know that it's the truth, right? You know I've been dating my boyfriend for years. I even introduced him to you and Dad, right? Oh, that poor temp boyfriend you've been dating since college? He's not a temp anymore. Don't lie to me. You have an ugly face and personality, so you have to compromise with a man like that. Well, in a way, you two are perfect for each other. Whatever. I have no time to listen to all your sarcasm. Oh, Jesus. Why do you have to be so disrespectful to your mother? I just wanted to tell you about Kyla's marriage. I went to the trouble of contacting you. Okay, I appreciate that. Just tell Kyla congratulations for me. Bye. What? Listen, Kyla is your sister. You can't even congratulate her by yourself? What's wrong with you? Why are you saying that now? You forced me to delete Kyla and Dad's number. Did you forget what you said? You said if I wanted to get in touch with them, I have to message you. Oh, yeah, I did say that. Well, I have no choice. I can tell that you are jealous of Kyla's life. I'm just trying to protect her from you. What did I do? You might say something hurtful to Kyla behind my back. You've always been like that, always favoring Kyla. Dad used to protect me, but he changed. Do you know how hard it was for me to stay in that house? I was treated unfairly every day. That's the main reason why I left the house. So what? What do you want me to do? Before you say something, why don't you make improvements to yourself? I guess you never understand my point. Can I go now? There's something more important I need to tell you. About what? Since you're Kyla's sister, you should help her with the wedding preparation. Okay, with what? I'll also think about a wedding gift for her. I mean financial help for her. You should contribute $5,000 for her wedding. What? Why? She deserves the best wedding ever. So? Why do I have to contribute that much? I can't just give that much money. It's too much. Oh, by the way, please don't come to the rehearsal dinner. What? The date is the same as Grandma's memorial service. You should attend that instead. What? How about you? We are not going. Are you serious? Grandma would be very sad. Even though we are not attending, Grandpa will be there. Also, Grandma loved you more than me. The two of you would be enough to make her happy. But she is your mother-in-law. Yes, and she's already dead. Besides, Kyla is more important than your dead grandma. I mean, I'm not related to her by blood, you know. I can't believe you. Why did you set the rehearsal dinner on the same day as the memorial? You don't understand anything, do you? Kyla's fiancé is a doctor. He's busy. What if we make him mad and they break off the engagement? It's only natural that we should prioritize his available date. So, if they break up for that simple reason, they will divorce eventually. You don't get it? Oh my God! You keep talking back to me every single time, and it's getting on my nerves. I'm so done with you. I've been wanting to end our conversation for a while. You are the one who keeps continuing the conversation. You know what? You're acting like a jerk. Anyway, make sure you contribute $5,000 for Kyla's wedding. I'm not paying that much money. Shut up! This is your responsibility as a sister. Also, make sure you do not attend the rehearsal dinner. Got it? Mom, you are out of your mind. Hey, Katie. Is it true that your temp boyfriend attended the memorial service? What were you thinking? Now that our relatives know you are dating a man like him, we are all embarrassed. Seriously, can you stop? I told you he's not a temp anymore. Also, we are the ones who got embarrassed. All the relatives were asking why you, Dad, and Kyla didn't show up. I couldn't tell them that you prioritized Kyla's marriage over Grandma. Grandpa is in a wheelchair, so he needs assistance all the time. My boyfriend helped me a lot that day. We are all thankful that he attended. How can you say you're embarrassed by him? Whatever. You're overreacting. Anyway, where's the money? I met Kyla's fiancé for the first time, and I must say, he's a perfect man. I can't believe she's marrying such a guy. Good for her. I told you I couldn't give you that much. I will just contribute a few. Do you seriously think I have that kind of money just to help Kyla's wedding? It's just such an unrealistic amount. Oh my God, you don't have any savings? Seriously, you are far different from your perfect sister. Say whatever you want. Seriously, I think there's something wrong with your brain. Grandpa was upset that you and Dad didn't show up for Grandma. He also said he hadn't heard about Kyla's wedding. Why did you tell them about the wedding? He's in a wheelchair, right? If so, I don't think he should be at the wedding. It's just too much trouble. Mom, are you serious? Grandpa tried to call Dad that day, but he told me Dad's number was out of service. Don't tell me you made Dad block Grandpa's number. Yes, I did. Why would you do that? Because I have to. I have to know everything about my family and make things go the way I want them to go. You can't be selfish like this. Karma is around. What karma are you talking about? Anyway, make sure you give the money, okay? Thanks for your contribution. It's such a small amount of money. It's pathetic that you can only prepare this much. Well, I'm sure it'll add up to something, so I'll give it to Kyla. What do you mean? I sent you $1,000. How could you think it's a small amount? Also, I can't believe you forced me to leave the house as soon as I gave you the money. I wanted to know all the details about the wedding. Who told you that you were invited? What? Kyla already got married yesterday. Kyla is now a doctor's wife. And now, look at you. You're ugly, cocky, and your boyfriend is a poor temp. You don't even have savings. Anyway, you are useless to me now. Useless? Yeah. I decided to disown you since I received the money. What? Are you serious? Yes, I am. I never loved you, Katie. As long as I have my perfect daughter, Kyla, and her perfect husband, a doctor, I'm all good. I raised you all these years, and you grew up as a useless, ugly woman. You're so different from Kyla, who married a doctor. I'm so done with you. Don't you ever show your face in front of us again. All right, but you're going to regret this. I'm going to regret it? What do you mean? Be careful with your words, or else I will never let you enter our house. That house will be on the market soon. What are you talking about? We never decided to sell the house. I plan to have Kyla's husband rebuild the house. I'm pretty sure they have plenty of money to do that. Maybe I could ask for a new jacuzzi in the yard, all thanks to my perfect daughter. That house is Grandpa's house. What? Why don't you ask Dad? Besides, you are the one who manages the finances, right? Do you pay property tax every year? You don't, do you? Grandpa pays it every year. How do you know that? Well, he told me at Grandma's memorial service. He was really upset with you and Dad. Did you forget that he let you live in his house for free? And yet, you disrespected him and even Grandma. He can't forgive you for everything you did. He decided to sell the house. No way. So is it really Grandpa's house? I thought he was a useless old man in a wheelchair. Oh my God! How could you say that? Grandpa and Grandma don't deserve to be treated like this. Did you know that Grandpa owns a lot of land besides that house? I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Oh my God, I have to ask Kyla to call him now. An old man like him. I'm pretty sure if his granddaughter says sorry, he will forgive us in no time. Once he forgives us, maybe I can ask him to give us new land after he's dead. Oh no, I have no time. Seriously? How greedy can you be? Shut up! I'm not trying to waste all his fortune. Do you think he will forgive you that easily? It's so obvious that you're only after his money and land. Are you saying Grandpa doesn't love his grandchildren? Think about everything you did to Grandma and Grandpa. For a long time now, you've been avoiding both of them. Even Kyla has only met them a few times. I love them so much. I went to see them by myself all the time. They took good care of me. And yet, Kyla didn't even show up at Grandma's funeral. I bet she never visited once at Grandma's grave. Why would Grandpa care about his granddaughter like that? Oh, I have a good idea then. Can you talk to Grandpa for us? I want to apologize to him. I don't think it's the right time to do it. Don't say that, please. I thought you were disowning me. Fine, whatever. But this is the last time I'm doing you a favor. Just let me talk to Grandpa. Okay, I will try. Hey, Grandpa replied to me with this. I am very disappointed with Judy and my son. It is truly unacceptable that Judy wants to apologize as soon as I decide to sell the house. From the day you prioritized the wedding of your daughter, I witnessed your true colors. I have no reason to support you from now on. Please leave the house immediately. If you don't leave, I'm going to take legal action or whatever it takes. Oh no! You have to convince Grandpa more. You are his favorite granddaughter. I'm sure he'll listen to what you say. Oh God, you haven't changed. What? You've always been the same, thinking you can do whatever you want. I'm not your robot. I don't act on whatever you say. Fine. If you do me this favor, I promise I will treat you fairly. Just like I treated Kyla, I will do the same for you. Did I tell you that's what I want? As you wanted, please just disown me. I have Grandpa to look after me. I'll ask him to attend my wedding instead of you. What? You're getting married? Yes. My boyfriend proposed to me a few months ago, and now his dream has finally come true. What's his dream? A $10 an hour raise? What the hell? I've told you many times before that he's not a temp. I can't believe you still do this to me. You are such an awful person. Then what does your fiancé do for a living? He's a lawyer. A lawyer? When I met him a long time ago, he was working as a temp. Yeah, that was a long time ago. At that time, he chose to work as a temp while attending law school. And then he passed the bar exam. He worked for a law firm for 5 years and saved up all the money he could. Finally, his dream came true, and he started his law firm. I'm going to quit my current job to support his business. I made the right choice to stay as an accountant all my life. Oh my God! Is that true? Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? If I knew, I would have invited you to Kyla's wedding. You never cared about me, right? And I despise you for judging people based on their education and occupation. Seriously? You are disgusting. I was saying all these things for your future. If you married a financially stable man, you could easily help me. What do you mean? You were thinking about depending on your daughter financially? I'm sorry, it didn't turn out the way you wanted. But I think Kyla will get divorced soon. Divorce? What are you talking about? You don't know anything about them. Well, I do. I mean, my fiancé knows about Kyla's husband. What? My fiancé went to the same high school with him. They were on the same football team. And they are still close up to now. Really? I met him a few times, but I didn't know it was Kyla's husband. I just found out recently. When I attended my fiancé's reunion together, I noticed he had a ring. When I heard all his stories about his marriage and wife, I realized it was Kyla. According to him, Kyla had been cheating on him for a long time. And then, my fiancé told him about our family relationship, how my family didn't show up at Grandma's memorial service. He also told him all about how I was disowned by my own mother. Now, Kyla's husband thinks it's impossible to start a family with someone like Kyla, and he's starting to work on a divorce. What the hell? We're going to be kicked out of our house. We have nowhere to go. And now we are going to lose our doctor's son-in-law? How are we supposed to survive? Oh, I got an idea. How about we live together with you? No way. We already have a place to live. My grandfather gave me one of his lands. We'll build a new house there. Where is that? Please tell me the address. You told me not to show my face ever again, right? You have nothing to do with me anymore. Please do not get involved in my life. But Katie, I'm your mother. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. You never treated me like I was your daughter. Katie, I'm sorry. Goodbye, and good luck with your life. Kyla got divorced from her husband after a few months. The funny part is, my husband's firm's first case was this divorce case. It was a good thing they had a prenup. Their divorce was smooth. As for my parents' house, it was sold for a very good price, and Grandpa was very happy about it. Now my parents and Kyla, who had nowhere else to go, have moved into a shabby apartment for now. I heard they are blaming each other for ending up in that situation. Grandpa chose a nursing home for himself, and I visit him regularly. I was relieved to see that he seems to be enjoying his new environment, making new friends in the nursing home. As for me, I got married a few months after Kyla's divorce. I was blessed by many people, including my grandfather and friends, and I'm really happy. I will build a family with the trust and love that I always wanted with the love of my life. In the end, everything fell into place the way it was meant to be. How dare you deceive my brother? I would rather die than have a person like you as my sister-in-law. Just hurry up and break up with him already. Huh? I hear you're getting married soon. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. If you think you're going to be happy like this, you're wrong. I know the truth. You backstabbing piece of trash. You've been texting me a lot. Who are you? Shut up! If you don't want your wedding to be ruined, just bow out quietly. From what you're saying, you're calling my fiancé your brother. Yes, he is. He's my sweet, sweet brother. That's not possible. First of all, could you tell me your name? It says Mel, but that's not your real name, is it? Don't change the subject. No, I mean, as long as you get out of the way, everything will be fine. Just do my brother and me a favor and get out of our lives. Chase, what should I do? I got that text again today. Oh, again? I wonder who it is. She's still telling me to break up with her brother and that I deceived him. This is the 5th day in a row. She probably thinks I'm someone else. It's been going on so long, it's starting to freak me out. Skylar, are you okay? Even if it's a mistake, it's a real pain in the neck. Well, it's not like there's any real physical harm done, so it's still fine. She's not listening to me at all. She won't even tell me her name. That person thinks I'm her brother, right? I checked with my parents just to make sure, and they said I'm still the only child they have. I mean, they were wondering why I would ask that. Yeah, of course they would. At least, if the name was displayed properly, it might have given me a clue. Didn't you say it says Mel? Yup. I was thinking that if Mel is a nickname, then the name is Melody, right? Does that ring a bell? Well, I don't know anyone named Melody. Come to think of it, no one with that name has contacted you, have they? Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Why haven't they contacted me at all? The person claiming to be my sister is telling you not to marry me because you deceived me, right? If that's the case, they'd have to leak it directly to me to get the story straight. That's right. Why is she only contacting me? Maybe she doesn't have my contact info? That's strange too. If you're siblings, she should at least have your contact information. Speaking of which, what am I supposed to have been fooled by? I'm not clear on that either. She just keeps repeating her own argument and won't answer any questions. Well, I hope the wedding goes off without any problems. I guess I'd better contact the wedding hall just in case. I guess so. There's only a week left until the wedding day. Hopefully, we can get this sorted out by then. But we don't know who it is, so it's going to be difficult. I'll let the wedding hall know what's going on just in case. I can't imagine even someone like that would just show up. But from what you said, she sounds like she could be trouble. We'd better be on our guard. You scammer! You're still going to marry my brother after you've been warned so much. You're sitting around laughing, and you didn't even know I was here. Your happy face makes me want to vomit. Well, you better laugh while you still can. I'm gonna ruin your wedding to my adorable brother. Skylar, are you okay? What was that all about earlier? Just as I thought, a strange woman suddenly barged into the venue. She kicked over the wedding cake and ran away as fast as she could. I really thought my heart was going to stop. My wedding dress was covered in cake, but thank goodness it was before I changed. I'm in the changing room right now. I see. I wish I could get over to you now. Sorry. It's just that the whole place is kind of a mess right now, and I'm kind of in the middle of dealing with it. I'm fine. My mom's here for me. Yeah. We don't know where the woman who did this is. Just stay in the waiting room and wait for me. I'm gonna go talk to the ceremony people. I've got to find the person who did this. I'm so sorry for all of this. That's okay. I should have been more careful. I never thought you'd get tangled up in this. She sent you a text saying she'd ruined the wedding, didn't she? I was too busy getting ready and didn't have time to look at my phone. The wedding will definitely go on, no question about it. I'm not about to let some mystery woman have her way with us. Yeah, we'll make sure it's a success. No doubt about it. Serves you right. Seeing the bride covered in wedding cake is hilarious. You with cream all over your face, standing there like a deer in headlights. That dumbfounded expression. I should have taken a picture. Well, now, the only option is to cancel the wedding, right? And then, soon after, I'll explain to my brother, who will be so moved to see me again, just what a terrible woman you are. It's all downhill from there. Engagement broken. I'm loving this. It's the perfect ending for a woman who betrayed my adorable brother. Can I ask you something? What? I'm wondering where you got my contact info from. Yeah, about that. I'll tell you. It was a successful operation. I heard a rumor my brother was getting married. I asked around to see who it was. I followed a friend of a friend, and that led me to you. I asked someone who had your contact information. I asked him, telling him that I had to get some urgent information to you, and he gave it to me. I also got the date, time, and place of the wedding and everything. I see. You got it by hook or crook. Now, one more thing. Can you tell me your real name? Mel is a nickname or something, right? Oh, my name is Melody. Melody, I see. That's why you chose Mel. So, once again, Melody, you deliberately knocked over the wedding cake and stained my dress. What on earth are you doing? Of course, it was to stop your wedding. I don't understand why I have to have my wedding ceremony interrupted by someone I don't know. I don't understand. I've told you repeatedly, I can't forgive you for betraying my little brother. In order to protect him, I wanted to stop the wedding at all costs. Well, sooner or later, my brother will see what you really are. I'm sure he will thank me. And now, I've successfully ruined your wedding. So anyway, I'm going home for the day. Bye! Chase, it looks like that woman's name is Melody. Oh, you were able to get her real name? So her name is Melody. Melody, I think. Do you have any idea who it is? Well, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I knew someone with that name a long time ago. Sorry, I'll check it out and text you back. Skylar, I found out who Melody is. Huh? Really? I'll tell you the details later. First of all, we have to continue with the wedding. Right. We've got guests waiting. I think she'll probably get caught soon. Mom said she's going to find out Melody's parents' contact information. Oh, so the parents know each other? Yeah, that's right. They haven't been in contact for a while now. I'm sure we can work something out. By the way, Skylar, are you ready to go? Yeah, I fixed my makeup. I'm all dressed up. I see. Well then, let's head back to the wedding hall right away. Wait a minute. What's this about the wedding not being cancelled? I mean, your dress was covered in cake. Don't tell me you continued the ceremony with a dirty dress. Of course not. I changed my dress. It was a blessing in disguise. I was supposed to change after cutting the cake. If they had done it after the dress change, the ceremony would have been cancelled. Oh, so there was a dress change. Too bad, huh? Well, you have no way of knowing how the ceremony is going to go. It's a shame. I thought I could have ruined the ceremony for you. Well, I'll make sure my brother and you break up. Even if you get married, it won't change the fact that you betrayed my brother. If I confront him with proof of your betrayal, my brother will break off the engagement immediately. So, I'm tired of hearing this over and over again. When did I betray Chase, and what's my deception? Huh? You still don't get it? Yes, I seriously don't know, because I have nothing to hide from him. What? You really don't know? I don't know what's going on. Please explain it to me. You're cheating on him, aren't you? Huh? Cheating? Don't play dumb with me. I know everything. I hired a professional agency to check up on you for my brother. I found out that you are living together with a guy named Steve in an apartment. A detective agency? You spent a lot of money to find out? That's right. It's for the sake of my beloved brother. I'd pay anything to know the truth. You spent a lot of money on such a trivial thing. Huh? Steve, who lives with us, is my brother. What? Your brother? That apartment is my parents' place. My parents, my brother, and I live there. My parents enjoy traveling and often go abroad together. Perhaps it was during one of their trips that the agency saw my brother. Since my brother and I were the only ones going in and out of the apartment, did they mistake us as living together? No way! I can't believe you're brother and sister. By the way, I don't live in that apartment anymore. I just got married to Chase and moved into a new apartment. Oh my God! You said you had a detective agency check it out. They did a very poor job of investigating. But, even if the affair was a mistake, I'm against the marriage. Why? Because having a presumptuous woman like you as my sister-in-law, I just don't like it. You know what? As I told you before, Chase, the groom, has no sister. So I will not become a sister-in-law to you. Huh? Are you still saying that? You took my sweet little brother away from me. The groom is an only child. Huh? We checked with his parents. It's a lie! 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 Isn't it strange that you are brother and sister and you don't even know each other's contact info? I've contacted my brother many times on social networking sites. I sent him messages every day, wanting to talk to him in person, but he kept ignoring me. Wow. I hadn't seen him since we were separated at an early age. Chase probably doesn't even know I'm his sister. I'm sure he'll remember me when he sees me in person. Well, I'm sure that part will become clear later. What is this? I can't believe that Chase and I aren't brother and sister. You finally realized your mistake? Chase's mother just called me. She told me what a terrible thing I had done. I heard that the mothers knew each other. Chase and I lived near each other and used to play together when we were little. We used to go back and forth to each other's houses and stay overnight. So we were close like sister and brother, but we were just friends. And yet you thought that he was your brother and had been separated from you, didn't you? Because he used to call me his big sister. Well, I am sure that you were like an older sister to him when he was little. I heard that he moved to another town before I started elementary school. Around the same time, my parents divorced and my father left home. I thought he was taken in by my father. Oh, so that's why he was separated from you. When I was a kid, I pleaded with my mother over and over. I told her I wanted to see my brother, but she said Chase was not my brother. She wouldn't let me see him at all. So I thought my mother lied to me because she didn't want to see my father. So that's when the misunderstanding started. Ah, this is bad. What should I do? What? I've been bragging to my friends and boyfriend that I'm the sister of a famous person. I even promised to let them meet him someday. What? Famous? He has a YouTube channel under the name Chase, right? He's not a celebrity, but he has a lot of subscribers and he's insanely famous. Oh, I know. Tell Chase to say that he's my brother and ask him to meet my friends and boyfriend. Just this one time. Chase doesn't have a YouTube channel. Of course he's not a celebrity. He's just an ordinary businessman. Huh? The company he works for doesn't allow side jobs, and he's busy with work. I don't think he would even have time to upload videos to YouTube. No way! Well, there are a lot of guys named Chase, so it's not impossible that someone might mistake him for someone else. But with YouTube, you know what he looks like, right? Melody, you didn't notice that he was a different person? Because he wears a mask when he appears on YouTube. He's about the same age as Chase. Well then, when I leaked information about Chase's fiance's affair on social media, he didn't respond at all. Well, you've got the wrong guy. Oh no! Okay, so there was no action from you towards the Chase I married. Oh no, I must have done something really embarrassing. What should I do? I know you're in a panic now, but the cleaning fee for the wedding dress you stained with cake, the extension fee for the delay of the wedding, and compensation to me. What? You'll be billed for them later, along with the official documents. What? I'm sure it will be quite a lot of money, but you'll have to pay it, won't you? No way. You'd better apologize to the YouTube star Chase too. Oh no, what should I do? It's too embarrassing now to say that I had the wrong person. I'm sure you're right, but it's your own fault. Seriously, this is a mess. Please, answer the phone. Melody, what do you want? It turns out that my husband is not your brother. Can you please stop bothering me? We don't even really know each other. I need your help. Huh? I got a call from someone claiming to be the YouTuber Chase's lawyer. He said something about a disclosure request and a demand for compensation. What should I do? I can't pay any more compensation fees. Don't ask me. I don't know. Please don't tell me that you told YouTuber Chase that I mistakenly called myself his sister. Or that I was wrong about his fiancée cheating on him. Please, could you explain it to him? Why do I have to be the one to do that? Because you married Chase. I'm the one who got embarrassed. No, it's not my fault. You just misunderstood on your own and went out of control. But I'm your husband's childhood friend. You can help me. When you met my husband, Chase, again after the wedding, he told you, didn't he? My husband said he barely remembered you. I'm glad that you cared for him so much that you thought of him as your brother. But my husband and I could never forgive you for messing up the wedding, on top of mistakenly thinking I was cheating on him. I will never help you. Oh no! Okay, so I have to go now. Wait, At least explain this to Chase, the YouTube star. I had nothing to do with this. Please? It's so depressing. I'm going to block you. After that, Melody decided to pay a large amount of compensation to the YouTuber in question. She had just recently paid compensation to me and had no savings. She had to go into debt. I heard the details from Melody's mother, who came to apologize to me. Melody's company found out about the disturbance, and she became the topic of discussion. It seems that she couldn't stand to be looked at so coldly by everyone, so she voluntarily resigned from her job. But she still had to repay her debts. She's working from morning to night, a job she was introduced to by an acquaintance. The work seems to be very hard for her, and she calls her mother every day crying, saying she wants to go home. Of course, her mother's answer is always no. She told her she couldn't come home until her attitude was such that she wouldn't be a menace to society. As for me, I am enjoying newlywed life with my husband. I didn't expect to be treated so badly on this once-in-a-lifetime occasion. But I think it was a wedding that not only my husband and I, but also the guests who attended will never forget.
Belle, where is my dinner? I just got home. Don't tell me you didn't prepare any. Don't ignore me. Answer the phone.
I'm sorry, Glenda. I'm almost done with work. You're talking about dinner?
Yes, it's past 7 p.m. Why isn't the dinner ready yet?
Huh? You told me last night that you don't want dinner for tonight.
Huh?
You said you're going to the movies with your friend and you're going to dinner after, so I thought I was the only one that's gonna have dinner at home.
Did I really say such a thing?
Yes, you did. There's a nice Italian restaurant by the movies, and you said you're gonna have some wine there. That's why I thought I didn't have to come home early today. I thought the leftovers in the fridge will be enough for tonight since it's just me.
Oh, that's right. Then make me some now.
What?
My friend had to run errands, so she left after the movie. We didn't end up going to the restaurant, so I need you to come home right now and make me dinner.
No, wait a minute. I can't do it right now.
Oh, you're saying you don't want to do your duties?
It's not that. You told me you didn't need anything.
But my plans have changed. I'm sure you don't have that much to do at work. Just get it over with and come home.
Don't. Please, don't be unreasonable.
I'm starving.
Then why don't you prepare it yourself? It would be faster.
What the hell? You're my son's wife. Why are you treating me like this?
Please, don't overreact. It's your own meal. Besides, if I go grocery shopping and cook, it'll take more time. I think it's better if you cook on your own.
Seriously, you're so mean.
I'm mean?
As soon as my son left for his business trip, this is what you're gonna do to me? Stop bullying me.
I'm not bullying you.
He went abroad for his business trip, right? He's gonna be gone for a while. I'm sure you're planning on doing whatever you want while he's gone.
You're the one who's doing whatever you want to do.
Whatever. It's your job to take care of me and cook dinner for me. If you don't do anything, I'll tell my son about it.
Yes, okay. I'll leave work as soon as I can. I'll make something out of what's in the fridge.
Stop saying unnecessary things. It's like you don't want to do it.
I'm sorry.
Ugh. What is it with these wives lately, not knowing anything about respecting their mother-in-law? I guess I'll have to teach you how to. Hey, Belle. Where are you? Belle, why are you ignoring me?
Glenda, sorry. I was on the train and I had my phone on silent mode. I wasn't ignoring you.
You need to come home now.
What? Is everything okay? I'm on my way to work. Are you sick?
No, I'm not. Breakfast.
I made some for you. It's on the table.
Are you going to make me eat that thing?
Huh? That thing?
Bacon and eggs? That's just lazy. You just fry these.
I'm sorry about that. I don't have that much time in the morning. All I can make is simple meals.
Do you still consider yourself a housewife? If you care about your family's health, You would make something more healthy.
But Glenda, I know I don't have anything that healthy for breakfast, but I do serve you healthy meals for dinner, right? Even last night. I made 3 side dishes using whatever was in the fridge, didn't I?
You're telling me that was healthy? It was disgusting.
Excuse me?
I was so hungry, so I had no choice but to eat it. I'd usually spit out something like that the moment it touched my lips.
That's terrible.
The moment my son leaves, you try to make me eat such awful food. You really are a mean wife to the core. Therefore, including yesterday's reflection, I want you to make me breakfast again. I don't want just anything.
I can't do that now.
Huh?
I'm on the train heading to work already. If you don't like what I made for breakfast, please make it yourself.
Hey, are you trying to pick a fight with me again?
Picking a fight is not the issue here. Everything you're saying is just unreasonable.
Such an insolent wife. Seems like you still need some training after all.
Training?
I'm really regretting it. Back when you and my son got married, I should have given you proper wife training.
What training are you talking about?
Both household chores and the mindset of being a wife. When my husband was still alive, I couldn't be strict with you because my husband was quite fond of you. Now that he's gone, and with Sean being out of the country, this is the perfect opportunity to toughen you up.
Oh no, I can manage household chores just fine on my own. I don't think there's anything I need to be taught at this point.
That's the thing. I don't like how you always argue with everything I say.
Huh?
Just come back right now and make a proper breakfast. And then, it seems like the bathroom hasn't been cleaned, so scrub it until it shines.
Wait a minute, I told you I can't because I have work.
Always using work as an excuse. You're the wife of this household, right? Which is more important, your work or your duties as a wife?
You can't compare those things.
Anyway, before Sean comes back, I've decided to give you some wife training.
Oh, excuse me, Glenda. I have to get off the train now.
What? You're really going to go to work?
Yes.
Hey, what about my breakfast?
You'll have to take care of it yourself. Bye. Glenda, I just received a list of things.
Oh yeah, that's your to-do list.
A to-do list? You don't expect me to do everything on this list, do you?
Yes, I do. Do everything on the list when you get home from work today. That's what you get for not making me breakfast.
Laundry, clean the bathroom, scrub the toilet, iron clothes, and even weed the garden? I can't do all of this tonight. I can barely even make dinner.
Why do you keep making excuses?
I can manage to do the laundry, but do I really have to weed the garden tonight?
Are you trying to talk back to me? You're such a brat.
Glenda, you're home all day, right?
So what?
I have to work. Isn't it a little too much for you to ask me to do all these chores?
Then why don't you quit your job?
Huh?
You're the wife. If work keeps getting in your way to do wife duties, you better quit your job.
It's not that easy. Besides, we agreed to split the household chores if you're gonna live with us.
Are you making excuses again? This is why I need to train you. You always got something to say whenever I ask you to do something.
Is this really how you're going to train me?
Yes.
Why do I feel like you're just using me like a servant?
Wow, that's rude. I'm doing this for your own good. It's all for you.
How is it good for me? You're just bullying me. Glenda, please, tell me, what do you really want from me? You're taking advantage of Sean's absence, forcing me to do all kinds of unreasonable things. Well, this isn't the first time you bullied me, but the past few days have gone too far.
Let me be honest with you then. I hate you. Before you got married to my son, he cared for me, even my husband. However, as soon as you came to the picture, they forgot about me. They started treating me like I'm nobody.
I think you're overthinking. Both your son and husband, I believe, were equally kind to you as they were to me.
I don't want to be treated the same as you.
What?
Nothing matters if I'm not the number one priority.
Wow, you're childish.
Whatever. I can bully you as much as I can while my son is away. Given all the frustration I've endured until now, it's time for some serious payback.
I knew you've always wanted to bully me.
Because you're always so cocky. Anyway, don't forget to do all the things on the list when you get home from work. I'll kick you out if you don't.
Hey, can you talk?
What's up?
I think I've had enough.
What? What happened? Are you okay?
The moment you left for your business trip, your mother started acting out.
Is she bullying you?
Yes, she'll say it's wife training. She'll criticize the dishes I've prepared, but it doesn't stop there. She'll demand I remake breakfast and knowing that I'm on my way to work. And when I return from work, she piles on a mountain of household chores for me to do.
That's not training, it's just plain harassment. And besides, you two agreed on splitting the house chores, right?
I said the same thing, but she was all fired up about it. I ended up doing everything she told me to do, from preparing dinner to cleaning laundry and even weeding the garden.
I'm sorry, Belle. Mom has always been selfish, and if people don't do as she says, she quickly gets upset.
I'm sorry for complaining. I know you're busy too.
No, Mom turned out like that is partly because Dad and I spoiled her. I feel sorry for her causing you trouble. I'll have a serious talk with her when I get back.
Okay.
Also, I might be able to get back home sooner than expected.
Really?
Yeah, so just hang in there a little longer.
Okay, be safe.
Belle, no matter how many times I say it, you just don't seem to get it, do you?
What's wrong, Glenda?
Making a crappy breakfast again? You're such a failure.
Oh, wait a minute. I made you a proper meal, didn't I? I made some vegetable simmered dish, grilled fish, boiled greens, even soup.
Just because you took time to make it, it doesn't mean it's good enough. Too much seasoning. Eating something like this will make you sick.
I see. You got upset the other day saying it was too bland, so I tried to season it more.
It's so awful, it's inedible. It's worse than animal feed.
You don't have to be that harsh. So you want me to make it again?
No, I don't. You don't have to. I'll throw this garbage away.
What?
I'll throw it all out in the garden and let the crows eat it.
Oh no, please, don't throw it away. I woke up so early to make those.
Oh no.
What's the matter?
My hands just slipped. All your dishes ended up on the ground in the garden.
No way. Did you really throw them away? That's too much.
Well, my hands slipped. What do you want me to do about it? I took care of the trash for you, so you should be thanking me for that.
Glenda.
Are you crying?
This is just too much.
I won't go easy, even if you cry. This is all part of your wife training, you know. If you're frustrated, then make better meals next time.
Mom, what are you doing to my wife?
What?
Belle just called me crying.
Why are you calling me? Aren't you out on a business trip?
I was, but I finished earlier than planned.
Oh, yeah.
So, what did you do to Belle?
I didn't do anything.
Really? There's food all over the yard. What's all this?
What? Wait a minute. Where are you?
In front of the house.
No way.
Mom, tell me the truth. What did you do to my wife?
What do you mean?
She told me everything. Belle made breakfast, and you didn't like how it tasted, so you threw it out in the yard.
Well, that's... Yeah, it's part of the training. See, lately she's been all about work and haven't been able to do much housework, right? So while you weren't here, I thought I'd make her a wife you could be proud of.
That's none of your business. Even when Belle is busy, she never complains and still manages to do the housework. Honestly, she's much quicker and more thorough than you, Mom.
How dare you talk to your mother like that? That's rude.
What's with the wife training? Don't be silly. Mom, you're in the house, right? Don't hide. Come out.
I don't want to. You're mad at me.
Of course I am. You've always bullied Belle all these years.
I'm not bullying her. I just wanted her to be a useful wife.
I told you, she's much better at doing house chores than you do.
But she has a bad attitude. She never listens and she talks back.
It's you who has an attitude problem. I know all about it. It seems like you've been giving my wife a hard time since the day I left for my business trip. You've been sneaking around and bullying her.
That wasn't my intention.
Huh? How can you say that while treating my wife like a servant?
Wait, hold on a second. I didn't mean to treat her like a servant. I was just feeling lonely. When your father passed away and you, my only son, got married, there was no one left to care for me.
That's why we moved in with you. You said you didn't want to be alone, so I convinced Belle to agree to it. She even said, your mom is like a mother to me. She was okay having you around. Mom, you disregarded our feelings.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want her to take you away from me.
I'm married now. I'm already married. I'm not just your son anymore.
What are you talking about? You're my precious only son.
I'm sick of this. We've decided to move out of this house.
Leave? Why?
Please, take some time alone to cool down and think things over.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Belle, Sean says you two are leaving home. You have to talk him out of it. I need you to convince him.
Oh, Sean's back.
Yes, he is. He came back earlier than expected, and he saw me throw away the food.
Oh, I see. Well, anyone would be disgusted seeing their mother act like that, wouldn't they?
I don't want to be separated from my son. Please, Belle, do something.
I'll leave the house with him tomorrow.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're my daughter-in-law, right? Fulfill your duties as a daughter-in-law. Talk to my son.
Daughter-in-law? Not anymore. I'm cutting ties with you.
What?
Of course. Sean wants to cut ties with you too.
That's terrible. You brainwashed my son. You filled his head with negative things about me. You turned him against me, didn't you?
I only told him the truth.
You liar! You scumbag wife.
Go ahead. Say what you like. You treated me like a servant. I will never forget about all the things you did.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I apologize. So please, don't cut me off.
Glenda, it's too late. I've endured your bullying since I got married to Sean, but enough is enough. It seems like Sean has finally realized it too.
No, don't say that. I'll reflect on my actions. I'll change my ways starting now, so please forgive me.
No way.
Hey, if you're leaving tomorrow, that means you'll come home tonight, right? Then let's talk things over again.
No, I'm not coming home today.
What?
Sean is furious and he doesn't want to see you. We'll get a room tonight.
Oh, no.
We'll pick up our stuff tomorrow. Please, don't do anything with it.
Wait, don't leave me alone.
Goodbye.
Belle.
The next day, me and Sean went to pick up our stuff. Glenda got down on her knees crying and begging us, but we ignored her and left. According to our neighbors, since we left, Glenda seems to have completely changed her attitude. She used to love chatting and would often have neighborhood gatherings. But now she doesn't even greet her friends when she sees them. Loneliness can really change a person. We were staying with my parents for a while, but recently we've found a new home and started our life together. It's our first time living just the two of us since we got married. Maybe because of that, we still live together like newlyweds.
Hi, Zoe. I'm on my way to your house now. See you soon. What? Really? I'm sorry, I'm at work right now. I don't think today is a good time to come to our place. Can you come on my day off? And next time, please tell me in advance. What? You're so cheeky. Don't tell me what to do. I'll go whenever I want to. I don't care if you're there or not. In fact, it might be better if you weren't there. What do you mean? I heard you bought a luxury car. Austin told me. I only have an old car, and you got a new luxury car. How selfish you are. Since I'll be in your house, I might as well take it for a spin. No, please don't. But you are not using the car right now, so I can borrow it, right? Lucky me. I've always wanted to ride in a luxury car. What are you talking about? You can't do that. I absolutely don't want to lend you the car. Please don't come to my house today. You don't have the right to refuse. Besides, I'm already on my way. It's my house, so I have the right to refuse. Don't you disrespect your mother-in-law. Your house is also my son's house. As a mother, I should have the right to go to your house whenever I want. It shouldn't be like that. Even if you come, you can't get inside anyway. Austin is at work, and of course he locked the door before leaving the house. Oh, you are worried about me. In that case, don't worry, I have a spare key. A spare key? To our house? Why do you have it? You didn't make it yourself, did you? Of course not. Austin gave it to me. Unlike you, he's a truly caring son. Austin did? Really? I never heard he did that. I'll check with Austin, but please don't use it. Huh? Why not? What's the point of a spare key then? I didn't hear anything about it. No matter what, you can't enter our house while we're away. It's too much. We need our own privacy, you know. What's wrong with me, a mother going into my son's house? I have the right to enter. If your son lives alone, I guess that's fine. But in this case, it's my house too, so please stop. I don't want you to go in there without permission. Do you understand? I really don't understand. If you don't understand me, then forget it. But I really don't want you to do it today. Can you come tomorrow instead? I have something I want to tell you, and there's something I want to give you. What do you want to give me? Food or something? Yeah, sure. Oh, really? I'll get some delicious treats from your favorite store for you. All right then, I'll see you tomorrow. If you insist that much, I have no choice. I was on my way there, but I guess I'll just go grocery today. Please do so. I'll leave work early tomorrow. I'll tell Austin about it too. All right then. See you tomorrow. Hey Austin, your mother just messaged me. What on earth do you think you're doing, handing over a spare key without asking me first? Because of you, your mother was trying to enter the house when nobody was there. It's no big deal, right? What? Don't be ridiculous. This is not okay. You're working and you're busy every day, so why don't you ask my mom to do the cleaning or something? What are you saying? I don't like it when she just comes in the house and touches her stuff. Why did you give her the spare key in the first place? She said she wanted it, so I gave it to her. Was that a bad idea? Obviously, it was a bad idea. It's my house too, you know. I don't care if my parents are in there. What are you saying? It's my house. You hardly ever come home. And I'm not saying she can't come in. I'm saying it's unacceptable to come in when I'm not home. Hey, calm down. I can hardly ever come home. I thought having my mom around was a good idea. Besides, if I suddenly need to get some stuff or something, you can't do anything about it because of your work. But if my mom has the key, I could ask her instead of you. That's enough. What? You have to come home right now. I'm coming home now, too. I'm still at work. Besides, I have plans after work, so I'll be late. Shut up! I said come home. Zoe? What's wrong? I'm telling you to come home because I need to talk to you. I won't tell you to come home early ever again. Just listen to me today. Do you understand? You know what will happen if you don't come back, right? Hey, Zoe! What time should I be there? I can't wait for the delicious treats! I'll probably be home by 6. You can come anytime around that time. Just text me when you are on your way. 6? That's later than I expected. Oh well, I'm already here. What? I'm at your place watching TV until just now. Are you saying you used the spare key? Yes, I did. Is there a problem? I told you yesterday not to come in without permission, right? You told me, but I said I don't understand what you mean. Unbelievable. I'm leaving work early now. Please don't touch anything in the house, anything at all. The only thing in the house I touched is the TV. Hey, I was thinking of borrowing your luxury car. Please don't. Oh, wow. So, this is the $300,000 luxury car, huh? It's so cool. Don't tell me you are in my car. Of course I am. It was so easy to find the car keys. Please don't ride it without permission. But I did tell you. Well, I told you after I got in, but still. I'm in the parking lot of the nearby grocery store. You're joking, right? Why would I joke about this? I'm going for a road trip now. See you soon. Hey, please stop. Please go back to my home right now. What kind of nerve do you have to take the car out without permission? Hey, are you reading this? This is unacceptable. Please, Veronica. Oh my God, Zoe, I had an accident. What? That's why I told you not to use my car. But don't worry, it's not a serious accident. The car just needs repairs, but I'm fine. What do you mean, just? You had an accident in someone else's car. Are you serious? Normally, wouldn't you be more concerned about my safety if I had an accident? Yet you only care about your car? Jesus Christ, you're such a self-centered woman. Enough already. Anyway, the car is not in a drivable condition right now. I'm going to leave it here and go home. What? Where exactly is here? You do have insurance, don't you? Then you'll be fine, right? Answer my question. I'm asking where you are. I'm near the Texttospeech. I was just looking out and I got into an accident. You had an accident in someone else's car, yet now you're leaving it and trying to push the repair cost onto me, aren't you? Exactly. Because I'm your mother-in-law. And it'll be covered by insurance, so it's fine. How much are you trying to make a fool of me? No apology at all? Don't you feel sorry about what you did? Please, enough is enough. I would never pay for the repair. But if it's not fixed, you're the one who'll be in trouble, aren't you? And I had nothing to do with it. First of all, this car is awful. What did you say? Despite being worth $300,000, it's so hard to drive, and I got into an accident because of it. I'm your mother-in-law, and it must be covered by the insurance, right? Then you should get it fixed with the insurance. I'm single starting today. What? Single? Actually, I was planning to have a talk with Austin today, but I couldn't take it anymore. I talked to Austin yesterday, and this morning we officially filed for divorce. So, don't consider him as my husband anymore. Therefore, you are not my mother-in-law. Oh no, you can't be serious. Besides, I don't know what you misunderstand. In any case, a mother-in-law is not covered by insurance. Huh? Is that so? Driving someone else's car without permission is a crime, you know. And causing an accident is just unbelievable. Of course, I'll be demanding the full repair cost, so be prepared for that. Oh no! You're lying, aren't you? You can't threaten me like that. Why do I have to lie? There's no point in lying about this. I've already reported you to the police. What? The police? No way! I can't just leave my car there in a place like that. My car was stolen, so this is only natural, right? Oh no! You'll probably be arrested. As I said before, I'll be demanding full compensation for the repair costs. What? You're making me, your mother-in-law, pay for it? You're the one who caused the accident, of course. Besides, how many times do you want me to tell you? You are not my mother-in-law anymore. I'm divorcing your son. Oh no! Am I really going to be arrested? Yes, I filed a report for theft. You're lying! I'm not lying. You and Austin are both scum. Demanding me and reporting to the police? You're overreacting. I just borrowed your car for a little while, and it's not a serious accident. And there's no way I'm going to be arrested just for this. What you did was trespassing and theft. I told you repeatedly not to come to my house without permission. Also, following the divorce, this house has become my property. It's under my name now. Your son has nothing to do with this house. You're not allowed in my house. No way! How could this happen? You'll likely be subject to a police investigation. I don't intend to withdraw the case. I'm going to make sure you pay for your crimes. Oh my God! Please tell me it's all just a lie. It's not a lie. You and Austin are both insane. I can't have a normal conversation at all. I wish I'd gotten rid of scum like you sooner. I regret it so much. What? Until yesterday, we were a happy family. You don't have to say that much. I didn't mean to say such a thing either. But it's your fault. There's no way I could keep quiet after an incident like this. What you did is a crime. You've caused me so much trouble. Don't you think it is only natural that you should pay for your crime? But I didn't know you and Austin were getting a divorce, so it can't be helped. Shouldn't you have told me first? It's all his fault. He cheated on me with a young woman and hardly ever came home. And he tried to spend my money. What? He did? That's right. And on top of that, I found out yesterday that he gave you a duplicate key without my permission. I couldn't take it anymore. I can't believe he was cheating on you. By the way, about your son, I kicked him out of my house and he went back to your house. He probably knows nothing about what happened today. He's probably waiting for you at home. Is that so? Also, the reason I asked you to come home today was to talk about alimony. Alimony? What do you mean? Alimony for what he did to me. Knowing him, he might say he won't pay any alimony. So I thought I should tell you about the alimony as well. Actually, I'll tell your husband about it. What? Since you said you'd come to our house, I thought I should tell you. I didn't realize how much of a scumbag you are. I'll tell your husband about the alimony and what you did this time. You're lying! Stop it! If it's about alimony, just tell Austin. Even if I only told him, he'll still likely rely on his parents. Even though he spends money on his side chick, he's still stingy. But you have to pay for the car repair, so I guess his plan has failed. By the way, how much does it cost to fix the car? That car is my dream car that I've always wanted. It really costs $300,000. I can't say how much it will cost to fix it because I haven't seen the condition of the car yet. But I know that parts are expensive too. I guess it'll cost at least several $1,000s. No way! It wouldn't cost that much to repair it. You can't even buy a new car with that amount. There's no way I can pay that much. I don't have that kind of money. Even if you don't have it, please find a way to pay. You're lying, aren't you? There's no way I can pay. Then the only option would be to use your son's savings. Does he have that much savings? I'm sure he does. But he's stingy, so I don't know if he'll pay it for you. I'll get it from him no matter what. Well then, come here right now and sign the pledge. What? A pledge? If you sign this, I'll keep your husband out of it. I got it. I'll sign. I'll just have to make do with my son's savings. I'm gonna go sign it right now, so wait for me. Zoe, what should I do? My son is so mad at me. He was already asleep when I came home yesterday. I let my guard down. In the morning, he found a copy of the pledge I signed yesterday. He found out everything. He asked me why he should pay for it, and I should explain the situation properly. So I told him the truth, and he got so mad that I've never seen him like this before. He told me he will tell everything to his father. So what? What? It has nothing to do with me, right? About your son's savings, he was trying so hard to save it so he could run away with his side chick. But now he can't do that anymore. You've signed documents my lawyer prepared. We'll collect his savings to pay for the car repairs. What will you do if my family gets torn apart because of you? Because of me? It's definitely you and your son's fault. You committed trespassing and theft. Your son cheats. You're truly a terrible family. My son told me that he will make sure to collect the cost of the car from me. He also wants me to pay for the alimony as punishment for signing the papers without his permission. He cheated and now it's my problem? I told you it's none of my business. Can you solve this yourself? I don't want to deal with scum like you anymore. I'm going to leave the rest to my lawyer. I have no intention of contacting you in the future. Zoe, please! Will you reconsider? Why do I need to reconsider? Don't be ridiculous. You and your son will pay for your crimes. Well then, good luck. As Veronica mentioned, Austin got furious and told his father everything. After that, Veronica was divorced by her husband. Austin paid for the car repair cost instead of his mother, but of course, he later demanded the money from his mother. It seems Veronica borrowed money to pay for that and the settlement money. Veronica who is already of a good age, has unfortunately found herself burdened with debt. And from now on, she's going to have to work for the rest of her life. As for me, I received alimony from both parties. I heard that after I filed for alimony, the side chick left Austin. Austin panicked and asked me to get back together with him. Of course, I ignored him. I blocked him since the alimony was deposited. From now on, I have no intention of getting involved with the scum ever again.
Amanda, sorry to bother you. I have something to apologize to you.
Huh? What is it suddenly?
I'm in the hotel with your husband right now. I'm your elder sister and I stole your precious husband. I'm a bad sister, am I?
Oh, okay. So, what now?
So what? Your husband is cheating on you and that's all you gotta say?
That's all you wanna say? That's it?
Of course not. Are you mad? You're too nonchalant about your sister. That's tough. I texted you because I want to tell you something. Caleb wants a divorce. He said he'd rather be with me than you.
Did he really say that?
Yes, he said he'd rather have me, the intelligent one, than his ugly, stupid wife.
I see.
Caleb says he doesn't care what his family and friends think of him. He wants to be with me. I feel so loved. I'm so lucky. I feel sorry for you.
Okay.
Okay? You should be frustrated. You lost your husband to me. Are you trying to pretend you don't care?
Natalie, your English has gotten better, huh?
What?
You are so good in chemistry and math, but for some reason your English was always bad. Even a second grader can speak better than you. Now you can even spell words right.
That's because I have my autocorrect on. It corrects my spelling.
I see.
Who cares about that? Now hurry up and break up with Caleb.
Why would I do that?
Why?
Because I love him.
Poor thing! Your husband is having an affair with me.
He would never cheat on me.
You believe him? Unfortunately, your husband is in the hotel with me right now. That's a fact.
Do you know what happens when you mess with someone's husband?
There you go. You want me to pay you alimony? We're sisters, okay? There's no such things as alimony between sisters.
I mean, if you commit adultery, it's only natural to pay compensation even between sisters. Don't you know that? Seriously, I don't have time to deal with this crap. Who the hell are you anyways?
Huh! What are you saying now? I told you I'm your sister.
Don't lie to me. Who are you? What the hell are you doing pretending to be my sister?
Hey, have you forgotten about me, your sister?
How could I forget about my favorite sister?
Then how can you doubt that I'm your sister? I'm sure you still have our previous messages.
I'm actually on a vacation with my sister right now. We've been together since yesterday. We went to the spa and we are driving home now. She's watching all this happen next to me. That's why I know it's not her. It was half through a trip when she realized she doesn't have her phone. She was talking about losing her phone, and then you probably hid it. Now you're using it to text me.
That's not true. I'm your sister. Stop lying about being with your sister! You're the one lying. She doesn't even call me Amanda. What? See, my sister moved to Italy when we were little and recently came back. So she doesn't have any friends out here. That's why she longs to be called by a nickname like friends do. Since she came back, she's calling me Mandy. Also, she almost grew up there. She's not even that good in English. I don't know anything about that. So, who are you? Are you Caleb by any chance? Nope. Then, who are you? I won't tell you. You said you are at the hotel with Caleb, right? I've been trying to get a hold of him, but he's not answering my calls. Maybe this was the wrong number. Huh? You think you can get away with this? I'll return the phone. Bye! Caleb, you're not cheating on me, right? Huh? I would never do that to you. I know. Someone was pretending to be my sister and told me that you are cheating on me with her. I think it's someone who picked up her phone. She was saying that she was at a hotel with you right now. Huh? Impossible. I know, right? I'm sorry to question you. I get it. But trust me, I'm still at the office working. Okay, I believe you. I can't live without you, Amanda. I would never do anything stupid. Thank you. We just got home, and guess what? We found her phone in the mailbox. We met up at her place yesterday before we left, and that's when I think she dropped her phone. But who in the world? Do you have any idea who would do such thing? No, I don't go out with any women. Nobody even invites me. I've never felt like anyone is after me either. Well, then who in the world? Maybe we should call the cops. Whoa, wait, what was that? Huh? Did I scare you? No, I heard some loud noise. What kind of noise? A cracking sound. It sounded like a window breaking. I think it's from the bedroom. Where are you now? I'm in the living room. Don't go into the bedroom. It's dangerous. I'll call the police right away. Don't worry. Thank you. I think something like a ball or stone was thrown in. You think it's the same person who took my sister's phone? Did I do something for them to do such thing? Calm down. I'm rushing home now, too. Wow, this is absurd. What happened? I peeked into the bedroom and found that the window glass was scattered all over the room. I told you not to go in there. But I couldn't help but be curious. I can't sleep like this. How am I supposed to clean this up? I'll take care of it when I get back. Don't touch anything. It's better to show it to the police as evidence. I'll be home soon. I'll never forgive who did this. Caleb, are you sure you're not cheating on me? I told you I'm not. Even so, they must really like you to go this far. Otherwise, why would they do it? I'm going out to find whoever did this. Wait, no! I told you it's dangerous. I want to know who did this. I'll never forgive them. I'm begging you, please stay inside. I'm not gonna forgive myself if something were to happen to you. Okay. I'm sorry for being so selfish. Thank you. I'll be home soon. Good morning. Sorry to bother you this early. How are you doing? We live next door and I haven't seen you lately. I was wondering about you. Miss Amanda. It's been a long time. Thank you for your concern. I'm doing fine. I guess we just happened to miss each other. So, what can I do for you? Yesterday, a stone was thrown at our house. Our window was broken. I was also startled when I heard a loud noise. Then a police car came, and I wondered what all the fuss was about. Are you all right? Not at all. I had to find a contractor last night to fix the window. Thank God we found someone. But there's this woman pretending to be my sister and trying to steal my husband. I really wish all this would stop. What? That's really unfortunate. I need to be careful too. My husband told me not to go near the room with the broken window glass. But I couldn't resist and went there immediately. What? Why are you surprised? I didn't know you would do something so dangerous. Anyone would be surprised. Yeah, it was dangerous, but I couldn't resist. She tipped me off about my husband cheating. I knew it was a woman. I was going to confront her. But the woman climbed over the fence and left. Oh, I see. You're quite bold to say you confront her like that. I've been practicing judo all my life. I'm as good as any man. Too bad you couldn't catch her. Yes. I'd like to apologize for causing a disturbance late last night. Are you going to be at home today? Oh, no. You're a victim too. No need to apologize. Don't worry about it. No way. That doesn't make me feel better. I'll come by when your husband is also around. What? Why? I apologize for the disturbance caused by the sirens. I would like to apologize to your husband as well. No. That's fine. Anyway, we'll come by tonight. Hey, I told you, you don't have to. What the hell are you doing? I'll never forgive you. What are you doing here so early in the morning? Didn't I tell you not to come over? And yet you showed up at my house and treated me like a criminal in front of my husband. Is ruining people's families your hobby? I'll return those exact words right back at you. But let me ask you, who exactly tried to ruin my family? So, I said it wasn't me yesterday, right? How could I possibly impersonate your sister? There's no way I could do that. My sister said she had her phone in her pocket that day. When she bent down to put her stuff down, she figured she must have dropped it. So, what does that have to do with identity theft? You picked up the phone, didn't you? And then you pretended to be her and texted me using that phone, right? Hey, hold on! Don't make accusations like that without any evidence. That's just a wild guess. My husband interrogated me all night after that. I guess one night of questioning is better than more, huh? What? I have proof. That's a lie! First of all, I'm not the criminal. We gave my sister's phone to the cops. They said they'll check for fingerprints, so if yours are found, there's no denying it. You can't get away with it. Regarding the incident with the bedroom, thanks to the fact that I went to the room right away, we've got you on camera climbing over our fence and entering the neighboring house. Of course, this footage has also been submitted to the police. No, it wasn't me. I've mistaken my house from yours. It just happened the same time the window glass was broken. What a weak excuse.
I never imagined it could be the neighbors. Why did you do this?
I was just teasing you. And yet you call the police. You are overreacting. I'm so annoyed by all this fuss.
No way. You said you are in a hotel with my husband, then breaking our window. And now you expect me not to make a fuss? Come on now. We have all this evidence. I'm surprised at your lack of remorse.
But you are lying, right?
What? Lying? We have proof.
That proof is a lie too, huh?
Huh?
Even if it's true, there's no solid evidence to catch me, right? I'd be in police custody by now, wouldn't I? Too bad I'm not caught.
I didn't know you were that stupid.
Huh? Stupid? How dare you say that?
See? The police narrowed down the suspect to some extent. Without solid evidence, they can't just make arrests easily. That's why they're thoroughly investigating. They're examining everything from the fingerprints on the phone to the videos on the device. Even the footprints left in the yard.
Even so, there's no way they'll be able to trace it back to me.
Are you still going to act though?
What?
I mean, you're capable of doing this. I figured you might have done something in the past.
Huh? I haven't done anything.
Really?
What's up with you? I told you I didn't do anything.
You're gonna do it again? I know you. Not only me, but your husband too.
What?
My husband explained the situation to your parents, and he asked if you have had any problems in the past.
Oh no! What did they tell you?
Your mother thought, oh, they finally found out, so she blurted it out.
That bitch!
Wow, you are not only stupid, and you are an asshole too.
Mind your own business. Everyone does a little mischief when they are young, right?
Well, I guess everyone has their share of mischief, right? But is causing trouble with a beer bottle at a bar or pushing someone into the street considered mischief?
It's unbelievable to think it came to that. I've been hiding it all along, thinking it would be bad if my husband found out.
If you love your husband enough to want to keep that a secret, why did you try to take my husband away from me?
Huh? Don't get me wrong. I don't want your husband.
What?
I love my husband, and I'm not interested in your ugly husband.
Huh? Calling someone husband ugly is so rude. If you don't like my husband, why did you do that?
I just wanted to destroy your family.
Seriously? What did I ever do to you?
That happy face of yours pisses me off.
What?
We were barely getting by every month. But I still wanted our own home. I was thrilled when we managed to build a house, even if it was small. But then, here you are, building a huge mansion right next to ours. You didn't even give me a chance to enjoy my happiness.
So, I guess you're just bitter, aren't you?
You're right. Don't belittle it. For me, it's not something trivial. You and your husband always go out together looking all happy. While me, I haven't been even intimate with my husband in years.
That's not my problem.
So I thought if I tell you that your husband was cheating on you, you wouldn't forgive him. I wanted you to break up and sell that mansion and get the hell out of my town. I'm sorry, but we are in love. There's no way my husband would ever cheat on me. So there's no way I would ever sell this house or leave this town. I'm sorry I couldn't make your wish come true. Just go away! You and your husband are the hated in this neighborhood. That's you. Huh? Throwing garbage in front of people's houses, yelling at kids for nothing. People are in trouble because of your presence. Everyone is troubled because of your existence. For you, it might be nothing. But for the one being hurt, it's not something to take lightly. It's a big mistake to think everything will go your way, you know? No way! You might think what you did to me was just that. But stealing my sister's phone is theft. Breaking our window is trespassing and property damage. If you think you can get away with it, you're wrong. Even for just a moment, suspected my husband might be cheating. He's always been so thoughtful and kind to me, but you've hurt him. Huh! You're blabbing at this point. Stop it! He laughed and forgave me because he's so kind. But I can't forgive myself. You're just trying to show off your perfect relationship by saying that anyway. You've got to be kidding me. In order to forget about this time as soon as possible, I thought we should go on a trip together and have some fun. We decided to go to Paris. What's with you? Flaunting your luxurious lifestyle like that? You don't have to go out of your way to brag about it. I don't usually brag about this kind of thing, you know. If I did, I'd just end up being disliked. I only said it because it's you. You're a jerk! I don't care what you think of me. And I don't want to get involved with you again. But if you try to get back at us for this, I'm sure you'll regret it. Huh? Sorry if I sound like I'm bragging again. We have a lot of money and connections. Oh no! I'm sorry! I won't do anything! I'll be quiet and reflective, and I'll disappear! I'm really, really sorry about this! I'm glad you understand. Don't contact me again. Bye. Sophie was arrested despite her belief that there wasn't enough evidence, especially the act of throwing a stone. Thankfully, I wasn't hurt. It was considered serious due to the potential for injury. She received a prison sentence. After learning about this incident and past problems, her husband decided to divorce her. He mentioned that not having children made the decision easier. Also, the reason for the lack of intimacy for many years was the stress from being pressured almost every day. While trying to find reasons and leave her, he realized they had become sexually inactive. She was released after a year. Not only did she lose her husband, but also her parents cut ties with her, lost her friends, and ended up alone. Due to her criminal record, she couldn't find a job. So she moved to the countryside, working at a bar under a different name. She's reportedly venting her frustration and crying, expressing a desire to return to the city. Right now, I'm happily pregnant. Me and Caleb plan to continue to support each other and live happily with our future child. Jane, where are you? It's my daughter's funeral today. Please contact me immediately. My husband is busy, so I'm the one who called you. You didn't mean to not come, did you? I just woke up. What? You just woke up? The funeral is gonna start in less than an hour. Anyway, please come now. I can't do that. I just woke up. My hair is a mess. I'm not wearing any makeup. I can't go like this. Are you trying to make me look bad? I don't intend to. Your grandchild is gone. Don't you at least want to see your grandchild for the last time? Well, I do, but... Jane, it's already 9 a.m. and you're just getting up now? Did you sleep late last night? You knew it was our daughter's funeral today. Of course I knew. There was a drama I really wanted to watch. I thought I'd watch just one episode, but I couldn't stop watching it. I watched it until the wee hours of the morning. And I thought I could take a nap for a few hours. But I must have really fallen asleep. I told you the time to come yesterday, didn't I? Jane, you always can't stop watching TV dramas when you start. Why didn't you just do without it today? You're a bossy woman, so rude. I didn't fall asleep on purpose. What's the point of complaining about something that's already done? Your husband stayed at the hotel yesterday with relatives who came from far away. I told you repeatedly to stay with us, but you said you couldn't sleep unless you were at home. Even today, your husband called you over and over again. He's very angry you weren't answering his calls at all. I saw the number of missed calls. I must have been sleeping pretty soundly. It's not funny. Why are you acting so bossy? You're my daughter-in-law. Huh? I didn't mean to sound bossy. I apologize if you don't like the way I said it. So anyway, please head over here right now. What? Can I make it in time now? If you leave the house right now, you'll make it in time. Anyway, please start coming right away. Please, please, please. Hey, I've got an idea. Jane, where are you? You must be on your way here. Just listen to me. What is it? The funeral hasn't started yet, has it? Not yet, but it'll start in about 30 minutes. What is it? Just postpone the funeral. I'll be fully prepared tomorrow. Okay? Can you ask the funeral home to do that? Jane, I don't understand what you're saying. Some people have come from far away for my daughter. Some of them have even taken time off from school or work to come. There's no way I can postpone it for a day for your sake. Besides, you can make it if you leave home right now. If you have time to have this exchange with me, please get ready and leave the house now. I don't want to. Huh? What do you mean? The drama I watched yesterday had a lot of really moving scenes. I cried so hard, my eyes are all puffy. I tried to put on some makeup, but it didn't hide it at all. I can't go to the funeral looking like this. Jane, what are you talking about? It's my daughter's funeral today. Besides, you're beautiful enough even if your eyes are a little puffy. I am? Yes, you are. Even so, I don't really look my best. There are a lot of people who didn't come to the wake last night, right? Of course there are a lot, but... Right? I can't stand for them to see me looking like this. My daughter was suddenly in a car accident and never came back. I still can't accept that reality. but I also want to see my daughter one last time. Please don't make me go through this conversation. You really loved my daughter, didn't you? You would definitely regret not coming to your grandchild's funeral. I didn't say I wouldn't go. I'm asking you to change it to tomorrow. Jane, come on. You really know that I can't do that. While you're having this exchange with me, we are running out of time, okay? You don't know how I feel because you are not going through it yourself. Huh? What do you mean? If my grandchild found out that I was late and was late, she would definitely be sad. So I think she would be happier if we changed the date. That's not possible, is it? Do you realize how crazy you sound? Why don't you try to understand my feelings? Okay, I've already decided. I will not go to the funeral. If you won't listen to me, just go ahead and do it today. I'm sure she'll be sad that I, her grandmother, won't be there. You're a terrible mother. You don't even care how she feels. Jane, what are you talking about? I'm tired of dealing with you. It's your fault. Oh my God. Jane, please get in a cab right now. I'll pay for the cab. I told you I don't want to. If you get in a cab and head this way, you can say whatever you want about it to me later. So, please, I beg you. I've arranged for a cab to arrive at your house in 5 minutes. Please be ready. Huh? Why are you so selfish? I'm not going, you know. Jane, you're in the cab now, right? Yes, so what? Good. I think you'll be about 5 minutes late, so we can wait a bit. I let the funeral home know. I'm not on my way to the funeral home, okay? What? Then where are you headed to? I'm going to the spa. Huh? I'm really tired from watching dramas until late at night. My neck and shoulders are stiff, so I'm glad you got me a cab. I decided to go to the spa and get a massage. It will help me feel relaxed and refreshed. Jane, I'm going to ask you one more time. Come to the funeral right now. No matter how many times you ask, it's the same. I won't go. Or change the funeral to tomorrow. That's the only condition for me to attend the funeral. That's enough then. I see how you think. These will be your last words to me. Huh? What are you talking about? Everything you've been writing up until now, I've been showing it to your husband. What are you saying? You're joking. I'm not joking. He's been wondering when you're coming. We are checking the text together. My husband is getting things ready inside, so he can't see your messages. But I did tell him the contents of the message. So, what do you mean by last words? It means exactly what it says. Father-in-law says he can't take care of you anymore. My husband also says that anyone who won't even come to our daughter's funeral is not family. He says he's severing ties with you. That's a lie. How can that be? I reminded you, didn't I? I gave you a chance to ask me one more time. It was you who didn't listen. You can't just change the date of a funeral. You're a grown-up. You understand that, don't you? Please, pretend that I didn't oversleep but couldn't go because I'm sick. What are you talking about? I said we all read the texts with you. I told you earlier, didn't I? The funeral is about to start, so I need to go. Wait a minute! If I head over right now, you'll forgive me! Hey! Are you listening to me? Why am I in this mess? Hey, come on! Pick up the phone! You didn't even show up at your grandchild's funeral. What do you want now? I told you this is the last time I communicate with you, didn't I? I am your husband's mother. It can't be the last time. I tried to call my son several times, but he didn't pick up. I had no choice but to call you. I wonder if he keeps his cell phone by his side. My husband is even more upset with you than I am. He said he blocked your number. Huh? That's a lie! It's not a lie. You upset him that much. You said your eyes are puffy and that is what you care about. I can't believe you didn't even come to my daughter's funeral. Grandma, she was probably calling out to you. You should be sorry for what you did to my daughter. I feel sorry for my grandchild too. Well, you have a human heart. I'm a little relieved. So, what is it that you contacted me about? I've been trying to reach my husband a number of times, but he doesn't answer his phone and my texts are never read. He hasn't even come home. You don't know where he is, do you? He's at our house. Huh? What do you mean? Father-in-law said he doesn't want to see you. He said he can't forgive you for putting TV dramas and your own appearance before your own grandchild. He just can't forgive you. Of course, I have no intention of forgiving you either. Oh no! I really wanted to go too, but I can't help it if I overslept. Jane, if you think you can get away with this, you need to come down a peg or two. Huh? Yesterday I told you exactly what time it was. Knowing that, you should have gone to sleep, not stayed up late. Well, but here's the problem. Your husband and I both called you several times. An hour before the funeral, you and I were in touch with each other. I even arranged a cab to your house. It was your decision to disregard that and not show up at the funeral home. It's no wonder your family abandoned you, isn't it? Oh no! Tell my husband to come home! He is very tired today. And since he said he doesn't want to talk to you, could you leave him alone today? Please just wait until tomorrow. I'll let him know that you'll contact him tomorrow. Okay? Hey, what the hell is going on? What happened this morning? You made him do it, didn't you? What? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. I finally got in touch with my husband. He suddenly asked for a divorce. You're the one who talked him into it, aren't you? I didn't do anything like that. In fact, I'm just now hearing about it from you, and I'm just as surprised. Your husband left a while ago. I didn't ask him where he went. Then why is he divorcing me? Divorce is a matter between your husband and you. You two should discuss it together. I think the fact that you didn't even show up at your granddaughter's funeral affected him in a big way. Why should I be divorced over something as minor as that? Your husband really cared about my daughter. But you, who is saying it's just a minor thing? Maybe he got tired of you. Oh no! Perhaps that's not the only reason why he's divorcing you. What? There's something more? Father-in-law said that your attitude and language toward me were too much. He said that it was bothering him. I've told her many times before, but she doesn't listen to me. He apologized again and again yesterday and said he was truly sorry. He also said another thing yesterday. What more is there to say? You go out as you please without informing your husband. You've been spending your husband's money without telling him. If that's true, I don't blame him for wanting a divorce. That can't be helped. It can't be helped? As you can see, I'm beautiful, right? Okay, well, that's why I have so many friends and they ask me out all the time. My pocket money is not enough. I see. I understand that you have a lot of socializing to do. But that doesn't mean you can spend your husband's money without permission, right? Lastly, I'll tell you the most important thing. What? There's more? What now? Your husband saw you with another man. What? That's a lie. I heard it from my father-in-law. On the day of the wake, you didn't show up. When he went back to the house to look for you, he said he saw you with a young man arm in arm. I had no idea that he had seen me. He knew you were cheating on him. In that case, I think you deserve to be divorced. No, I don't. I was with a friend. You have very young male friends, huh? Don't act like I'm lying. It's true. I would never cheat on him. Do you often wrap your arms around your friends? Yes, I do. I just happened to do it then. It doesn't mean anything special. Please, you have to believe me. It's not me you need to believe you. If you really insist you weren't cheating, tell your husband that. It's him you have to convince, right? I can't help you if you ask me. Please talk to your husband instead. I'm going now. Wait! What am I supposed to do? I told you I can't help you. I told you already, didn't I? I know that. So call my husband. It's a misunderstanding that I cheated on him. Tell him not to divorce me. I explained over and over again. He doesn't believe me and he's adamant that we are getting a divorce. I told him I want to see him and talk to him, but he won't even try to meet with me. He said he doesn't even want to see your face. Jane, you have to tell the truth about your affair. You're trying to get away with it, but I don't think you can. What? Why not? The day before the funeral, you didn't go stay at a hotel, right? Yes, but so what? That day, your husband saw a young man with his arm around you. You let a young man stay at your house with you, right? Why do you say that? The neighbor saw you and the man enter the house, and he took a picture of you two. He showed it to your husband and the rest of us on the day of the funeral. Father-in-law said that who he saw before was definitely the man in the picture. You said you were watching TV dramas, but you were really having an affair with that man. No, I wasn't. It's a misunderstanding. Now that we have proof, there's no way to get away with it. And when you let a stranger stay at your house without telling your husband, I can only assume that you have something to be guilty of. Oh no! Then what should I do? If I don't do anything, I'll be divorced. All you can do is apologize sincerely, right? Do you really think I can keep from being divorced just by apologizing? I don't think so. Huh? If you don't think that, then don't say random things. You're acting like it's not your problem. Because it's not. Well, anyway, it's true that all you can do is apologize. Why don't you just say you're sorry for cheating on him and apologize sincerely? Okay. Have you been able to talk to your husband yet? That's the thing. No matter how many times I apologize, he won't forgive me. You said I should apologize, so I did. Yes, I said that. But as for him forgiving you, well, I never said he would, did I? Yes, but no matter how many times I apologize to him, he said he won't change his mind about me. I see. When I told my sister about what's going on, she went out of her way to spend 2 hours with me. She came to try to convince my husband. Instead of listening to her, he wants me to go home with her. It looks like there's nothing more I can do. I don't want this. I don't want a divorce. Please, you have to convince my husband. Jane, come on. All of this is your own fault, you know. For the record, I think your husband should divorce you. You betrayed him. Why don't you get a divorce, be alone, and reflect on what you have done? We are in the depth of grief over the sudden death of our beloved daughter. How can you be so self-centered? I will not try and persuade your husband. And of course, my husband will not either. He has already blocked your contact information. I too will have to block you now. No, wait! Thanks for everything, Jane. Goodbye. My father-in-law updated me about the situation. Jane wouldn't agree to a divorce. He asked for a lawyer and the divorce was successfully granted. Instead suing for the affair, the divorce was finalized with no division of property. In the end, Jane's sister had to take care of her. She decided to live with her. We heard that her sister's husband already has a crush on her. We proposed to my father-in-law that he move in with us. It seems he was lonely being by himself. He was very happy to be asked. I don't know what happened to Jane after that.
Hey, Michelle. What's up with Julian's shirts and golf wear hanging in the room? Ellen, seriously? Are you sneaking into our place again without asking us? Don't say sneaking in like I'm some kind of thief. I have a spare key, so it's totally legit. Anyway, explain this. Why aren't you sending Julian's clothes to the dry cleaner? It's unthinkable to have them hanging around the house like this. They're going to get weird wrinkles. I was planning to send them to the cleaner at first, but he said it was fine to wash them at home. I just did what he told me to do. Didn't you hear it from him too? Oh my goodness. Blaming your own laziness on him is despicable. You can't even do housework well, but you're quick to point a finger at your husband. I'm not pointing a finger at anyone. You really didn't hear it from him, huh? I also asked him to take back the spare key from you. What are you mumbling about? He's an elite working for a good company. And yet, you make him wear those cheap shirts you ironed? Don't you feel sorry for him? I'm telling you, he said, enough with the excuses. Just come back and send them to the cleaner right away. I'm sorry. I can't leave until the end of my shift. My lunch break is almost over, so I have to go now. Don't you dare! Wait! Hey, honey. Remember I asked you to tell your mom about the dry cleaning stuff? Did you forget again? Dry cleaning? I mean, the work shirts and golf wear. I said I'd take them to the cleaner, but you wanted to save money, so you asked me to wash them at home, remember? Did I? Yes, and I specifically asked you to explain it to her, because she'll definitely complain if she finds out about it, right? I got a message from her at lunch today. She sneaked into the house and saw the clothes hanging around. She scolded me for not sending them to the cleaner. Oh, man. Is that it? How come you didn't explain it to her? And I told you to take back the spare key, didn't I? Did you? Yes. Sorry, I forgot. How can you forget what you said? I got an earful from her. What did she say? She said you were an elite working at a company, so she couldn't let you wear cheap shirts I ironed. She felt sorry for you. You know, she's not wrong. Hold on. I just did what you told me to do. Why am I the one getting lectured by her? I mean, she's unreasonable too. She doesn't believe me. Darn you. Don't talk bad about her. I'm not, but the fact is, I'm the one dealing with her misunderstandings and nagging. Isn't that talking bad? I'm stating facts. If I messed up, I'd understand getting scolded, but I just followed your instructions. And the way she talks to me feels like she's deliberately attacking me. If you're more reliable, I won't have to deal with this. Deal with what? She's just concerned about me, and all you can think about is how she's hassling you. Why do you always see things like that? Because of you, right? You forgot what you said. That's why this happened. I bet you just went along with her to look good. Don't blame me. Why are you so mad about being told to send shirts to the cleaner? It's because you don't care about me. No, that's not the issue. Anyway, just make sure to tell her about the dry cleaning stuff. And please take back the spare key and tell her not to sneak in again. Fine, I got it. But what she said about me wasn't wrong, you know? Yeah, whatever. You're seriously unbelievable, Michelle. What complaints do you have today, Ellen? I only have a bit of time left on my lunch break. Geez, you're working again? This is why you can't take care of Julian well. Sigh. I heard you complained to him the other day. You threatened him and had him take the spare key from me. What a wicked woman you are. I didn't complain or threaten anyone. Yeah, right. You're too focused on work instead of taking care of your husband in the first place. I don't recall ever neglecting him at all. I wake up early every day, pack his lunch, finish all the chores, then head to work. And when I'm back, I take care of the rest. Geez, you're all talk. Well, you know what? He complains about your cooking. He suddenly showed up last night saying he wanted to eat my food. I fed him well, so he was happy, you know. Good for him. So that's why he didn't come home last night? What's with that reaction? Don't you have any positive things to say? Like, you'll improve your cooking for him, or ask me for my secret recipes and teach you how to cook? I actually did attend cooking classes for him. The recipes were either from former top chefs or their adaptations. So if he says they're not good... Former top chefs? When did you attend cooking classes? Right after we got married. I'm sure I mentioned it to you. You didn't know? And yet he says it's bad? How bad are you at cooking? Excuse me? As far as I've tasted it, it's not bad at all. Even in the cooking class, I got praised a lot, you know. My teacher was a former top chef, so he was quite strict and didn't give compliments lightly. So I was pretty confident. Maybe he was a self-proclaimed top chef? Huh? A real top chef praising your cooking makes no sense. His taste buds must be off. You were probably fooled. Spending money on a scam cooking class is such a waste. I can't believe you wasted Julian's hard-earned money on that. He was an accomplished chef, and it wasn't a scam. And I paid for it with my own earnings. Ugh. You always talk back. Fine. I'll make sure you learn properly this time when it comes to cooking. Are you serious? Of course I am. Since Julian complained, you're going to learn my flavoring technique. He said he wanted to eat my food, you know. He didn't say he wanted the cooking of a top chef. You can't achieve that no matter how often you go to cooking classes. I guess not, but I have a job, so it's physically impossible. I haven't been able to go to classes ever since my work got busier. Don't use work as an excuse again. As long as he's not satisfied, I can't just leave things as they are. Sigh. Hey, what's your problem with me? Why can't you just be straight with me instead of being two-faced all the time? Huh? What's up with you all of a sudden? You complained about me to your mom again, didn't you? You told me you were staying late at work last night. Turns out you were actually at her place. You were there crying to her, right? Every time you do that, I end up getting an earful from her. If you have a problem, why don't you talk to me about it? It's not like I have a problem, but... But what? Mom's just better at a lot of things. Excuse me? She raised me, you know. I guess her way kinda stuck with me. And I find comfort in it because her care was always nice. I guess I just expect the same from you. You know, you sound really creepy right now. What do you mean creepy? Don't be rude. You're a mama's boy. What's with the constant mentioning of mom from a grown man? And lying about working late just to cry to her? Makes me question the kind of upbringing you had. What did you say? It's her fault for turning you into a helpless mama's boy. What the heck? Stop talking bad about her. So it's my fault then? Yeah, your fault for not listening to her advice. And guess what? She ratted you out earlier. She said you were using my hard-earned money to attend some shady seminar. What do you think you're doing with the money I sweat and toil for? So that's how it comes across. Do you not find it strange or suspicious at all? Don't you think your beloved mom might be twisting the truth a bit? Don't you think she's doing the same thing as you? Being two-faced, but with me? She wouldn't lie like that. She's not like you, malicious. Think about it for a moment. I work too, and I'm busier than you. Yet you think I have time to fall for some shady seminar? Busier than me? You? Yeah, me. Despite my busy job, I still take care of you more than you realize. You don't do anything for yourself or the house. You're always hanging around your mom's place and bad-mouthing me to her. When you come home, all you do is lounge around. What did you say? You're being rude again. I'm exhausted from work, all right? I work my butt off every day for us. Isn't that enough? If you're so unsatisfied, why don't you quit your job and devote yourself to me? If we could live off just your income, that would be okay. But since we can't, I have to work too, right? Who do you think you are, talking down to me like that? Anyway, stop whining to your mom about me, and stop blindly believing everything she says. Why should I? Because I'm the one who ends up getting blamed for it all. I'm already busy enough, so stop giving me headaches. What the heck are you trying to do? I just got home and guess who's here? Your mom. What happened to taking back the spare key? Oh, you made it home safely, huh? Safely? What's that supposed to mean? So, starting today, she's gonna live with us. Are you kidding me? Because you're always working, never taking care of things at home, so she's gonna help out. You made me take back the key, so I had to make another one. Such a hassle, you know. I don't get it. Why are you making such big decisions without talking to me first? This is our home, isn't it? I didn't want her just waltzing in with her spare key. And now, suddenly, she's moving in? It doesn't make sense at all. You promised her you'd learn to cook from her, right? If she's there, you can learn anytime. We didn't promise anything. It was just her talking about it. No, I want that too. What? Imagine being stuck eating your terrible cooking. It's unbearable. Terrible cooking? I went to cooking classes. I don't deserve to be told that much. What's wrong with calling bad food bad? Your cooking sucks. So obviously, it makes me want to have her food. Then why don't you learn from her? That would solve everything, right? It's just logical. Making it sound reasonable to suit yourself. Anyway, this is our house, so tell her to go back. It must come from you. Why? Finally getting to live with her. Isn't it great? You should be happier since you'll have less housework to do. I wish you follow her footsteps. What footsteps? You guys planned this when you went to her place last time, didn't you? Scheming behind my back. Hopeless mama's boy. What did you call me? I'm gonna tell her everything you said. You can face her wrath directly. She's terrifying when she's angry, you know? I'm done. You're just as bad as your mom, honestly. I wonder what she's going to do, raising such a mama's boy. Relying on her at your age? Where's your independence? You have no future. How dare you? Don't try to make a villain out of her. If you keep bad-mouthing her, I'll divorce you. Maybe that's for the best. Huh? You're so darn arrogant. Prepare to be disciplined by her from now on. Get ready for instant divorce if you cause any trouble. Anyway, just get trained by her immediately. So that's your plan. Got it. When are you coming back? What are you doing, staying out this late without preparing dinner? Mom's starving and about to pass out, you know. Ignoring me, huh? You got some nerve. What's up? What do you mean, what's up? What time do you think it is? What about dinner tonight? Dinner? Your mom's there, right? She can cook something tasty for you. She says you're supposed to cook today. Today? But I've been cooking dinner every day. Really? Anyway, just hurry up and come home to make dinner. Your hardworking husband and the esteemed mom are waiting on empty stomachs. I'm working too, you know. I'm doing overtime right now. And even if I come home early to cook dinner, she'll just get in the way, right? What do you mean? Hiding knives, hiding pans, scattering spices around the kitchen. What are you talking about? She wouldn't do something like that. Wow, how can you come up with such childish excuses? Seriously? So childish. She acts like a kid. It takes me twice as long to cook. And also... What? Wasn't she supposed to teach me cooking when she moved into our place? Well, not just cooking, all household chores. She hasn't cooked anything since she's been with us, you know. That can't be. Not just cooking. She hasn't done any housework at all. Yeah, right. All those dishes you loved and praised as mom's flavor, I made them all. You cooked under her guidance, right? She said she'd drill you into being a proper wife. No wonder I thought they were her food then. Under her guidance. She just hangs around all day. That can't be. I get messages every day about what she's taught you. That's just her one-sided story, right? She hasn't done a single chore, let alone teaching me how to cook. In fact, she's always just getting in the way. Liar. Why do you talk so badly about her? She's trying her best to make you a good wife. Don't badmouth her. If you keep disrespecting her, we're getting a divorce. Then let's do it. What? Are you finally losing it? You think you can survive on your own after divorcing me? Ha 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 ha. Stop saying stupid things. Ha 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 ha. That's my line, you know. Will you be okay after we separate? Can you handle living alone with the baggage of a mom? What the heck? I told you to stop bad-mouthing her. Stop blaming her without any proof. Not only did she force herself to live with us and just mess around, but she's also drained our savings. Oh, come on. You gave her access to our joint savings card, didn't you? Oh, I asked her to deposit some money. What deposit? You know what I'm talking about. Not only did she not deposit, but she's practically wiped out all the money. That can't be right. Then ask her about it. I was doing some bookkeeping while making a deposit and I was shocked. The balance was down to $2. No way. Didn't we have like 20 grand there, right? Exactly. And now it's down to $2. Even though she's your mom, if she's taking money from the account without our permission and using it, that's a crime, you know? We could sue her for theft. Hold on a sec. Stop calling her a criminal. What's wrong with calling a criminal a criminal? Wake up already, mama's boy. She forcibly moved in, falsely accused me, and now she's not only playing around but also draining our savings. Well, I didn't know about that. Not knowing doesn't excuse it, you know? And you always believe only her side of the story and never listen to me. Even though I explained countless times that she was lying and bullying me. I was wrong. I apologize. You're no better. You're so blindly loyal to her and never try to see reality. You use double standards between me and her, making me the scapegoat. You love her so much that you've become just like her with the worst traits. I can't be with people like you anymore. I'd happily file for a divorce right now. Get out. Get out? But this is my home too. You can leave. You're joking, right? That's the apartment I bought before we got married. Why should I leave? Because if we divorce, there'll be asset division, right? Oh my God. Don't you even know? What have you learned from your mom all these years? Ugh. Asset division applies to assets acquired during the marriage. The apartment was purchased by me before marriage, so it's not subject to asset division. I can't believe a moron like you has been holding a job. Then asset division. The joint savings are subject to asset division, but your mom has practically spent it all. Oh man. With no money and nowhere to live, what are we supposed to do? Figure it out yourself. Maybe go back to your mom's? That house isn't hers anymore. What do you mean? She sold it because she was going to live with us. This is news to me. What happened to the money from selling the house? I don't know all that. She said she was going to sell it, and I just said it was fine as she was moving it with us. I didn't think about the money. I thought that if I left everything to her, it'd be all good. How clueless can you be? This isn't about a few bucks or even a few hundred. Selling the house means hundreds of thousands coming in. So even though she has that money, why is her savings dwindling? No idea. Seriously? I just did what she said. It's sickening how you always rely on her for everything. 'Cause up till now, I've never been wrong listening to her. I even married you as she told me to. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. You married me because she told you so? Yep. You had a good job, and it didn't seem like you were gonna quit, so she said I could take it easy. What kind of reason is that? Then what about the proposal? Oh, she came up with that. I was frantically cramming the lines she told me to say the night before. Wait. She's really talented, you know. She can come up with touching proposal lines that sweep women off their feet in no time. She even told me to bring a bouquet of roses. You were so moved that you were crying, remember? I thought, that's my mom. Unbelievable. Why did I ever marry you? I'm gonna regret this for the rest of my life. Well, she came up with a proposal, but it doesn't change the fact that we're married. I mean, you got to marry me thanks to her, so you should be grateful to her, you know? Grateful? Jeez. She doesn't have anywhere to go either, and I can't support her with just my income. You should pitch in and work too. While we're out working, she can take care of the house. There's nothing to worry about. You're seriously the worst mama's boy ever. Your mom's insane, but you're equally crazy. I can't take it anymore. Don't say that. Just hurry home. Stop it. It's giving me the creeps. Why didn't I decide to divorce you sooner? I'm so mad at myself. I never want to see you or talk to you again. Anyway, you need to be out of there within a week. I already put it up for sale. For sale? Oh, come on. Why the heck would you do that behind my back? Look who's talking. You made decisions on your own and let your mom move in. Now look what's happened. Yeah, but taking away our home is so harsh. That's my house under my name, and I paid for it. Whatever I decide to do, it's my business, right? Plus, I absolutely refuse to live with your mom, who thinks it's okay to use other people's savings. Stop bad-mouthing her. If you keep it up, I'll sue you for defamation. Oh, you want to go to court? Bring it on. I've already hired an attorney. An attorney? I hired one for divorce mediation. Are you seriously considering divorce? Of course. I've been saying it's impossible for me to be with you, haven't I? Wait, think about it again. If we get divorced, you won't be able to support yourself, will you? Yes, I can. Yeah, right. I make more money than you, you know. What? That's impossible. Mom said it's unheard of for a wife to make more than her husband. Mom. So annoying. With the money that's supposed to come in from selling the apartment and my salary alone, I can live just fine. So please, don't ever bother me again. I'm sick of a mama's boy like you and an unreasonable mother who even controls her son's proposal. I'm beyond fed up. Talking to you irritates me, so from now on, let's go through the attorney for everything. Hold on. Please, help us. How do I explain this to Mom? What should we do with the money she used? Hey, don't ignore me. Help me and Mom. Talking to the mama's boy any longer was driving me crazy, so I decided to leave it all to my attorney and block his number. With the money from selling the apartment, I was able to hire a great attorney, which made the divorce process smooth sailing. I managed to claim compensation for the savings that my mother-in-law had withdrawn. Turns out, all of our combined savings of 20 grand and the money from selling her home were blown on young boys. How disgusting is that? It makes me want to throw up. What's even more disgusting is that even after finding out about this, Julian didn't change his way. To pay the compensation, he forced his mom to start working part-time. But when she got scolded by a high school kid during her work and came home crying, he lost it. They both stormed into her workplace and caused a scene, and apparently they got taken in by the cops. They weren't charged, but they learned their lesson from that incident. Now, they've moved to a rundown apartment and are striving to stay afloat in a life of poverty and debt.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.
Charlotte, can you come over right now? The kitchen vent in the house is filthy and unsightly. I've told you many times, but as the daughter-in-law, you should take care of things like this properly. Huh? The kitchen vent? Right now? I'm not home at the moment, and even if you say it so suddenly. Why are you so calm? Our house is your house too, you know. The moment I saw that dirty vent, I couldn't help but sigh. If you have free time, come here immediately. Hold on a second. I'm pregnant, and rushing over right away is impossible. Besides, cleaning the vent, isn't that your household task? My daughter-in-law supporting the family is just how things should be. You should be ashamed that you can't handle something this simple. It takes an hour one way to get to your house. I'm at work right now, and with my condition, it's difficult for me to do this. Work? You're such a troublesome daughter-in-law. Your job probably isn't that important anyway, is it? Putting everything into serving this family should be your top priority. Has William said nothing about this? A daughter-in-law working? Don't you find that embarrassing? I like my job, and that's why I continue to work. Besides, it's normal nowadays for both spouses to work. Oh, forget it. Talking about this is just a waste of time. Be here at 5 a.m. tomorrow. We're having relatives over, so I need you to clean the house and cook. Tomorrow at 5 a.m.? That's way too sudden, and I can't do that. Could you at least discuss this with me in advance? Discuss with you? That's such a ridiculous thing to say. You should just stay quiet and do what you're told. I'm honestly shocked you can't even manage that. I have my own schedule and need to prepare ahead of time. And above all, I'm pregnant. Moving around at 5 a.m. is difficult for me. Pregnant? That's just an excuse. In my day, we kept working hard even while pregnant. Don't go on about morning sickness or other nonsense. Excuse me? Well, times have changed, and I don't want to push myself too hard. Push yourself? You're a complete failure as a daughter-in-law. You've been spoiled your whole life, and this is the result. Poor William. He really chose the wrong person to marry. The wrong person to marry, you say? William and I got married because we both wanted to, and I'm doing my best to support my family. Your best? You've got to be kidding me. As my daughter-in-law, you should just shut up and follow the rules of our household. Oh, and don't forget to pray for a baby boy. Pray? Are you seriously pushing something like that onto me as well? Pushing? I'm saying it because you won't act on your own. Honestly, having a baby boy is just the minimum expectation for my son's wife. That kind of thinking is completely outdated. No one has the right to decide the gender of a child. Yeah, just excuses. If you can't give birth to a boy, your worth is practically nothing. Honestly, I feel sorry for William. Brenda, I think what you just said was way too harsh. Even I have my limits. Enough. This is pointless. William is truly unlucky to have married someone as thoughtless as you. I don't have any expectations for you anymore. I can't stay silent anymore. Brenda, that kind of thinking is wrong. I'm a person too. It's pointless to say anything to you. A daughter-in-law who can't act for the family is useless. Be ready for what happens if you're not here by 5 a.m. Charlotte, what are you doing every day? You're not taking advantage of my son working hard to just go out and have fun, are you? Huh? I stopped by your house around lunchtime today, and honestly, I was at a loss for words. It was an absolute mess. What? You came by at lunchtime? Both William and I were out, and if you show up unannounced, it's really inconvenient. How did you even get in? Oh, William gave me a key. It's my son's house, so what's wrong with me going in? Or is there some reason you don't want me coming over? Not at all. It's just that when you show up suddenly, I can't mentally prepare, and it's troubling when you move things around. Oh, does it really matter if I move a few things? If anything, I tidied up for you. Shouldn't you be thanking me? Tidied up, huh? I try to do my chores properly every day. Did the house really seem that bad to you? Properly? With the house in that state? It was dusty. Things were left out everywhere, and there were dirty dishes from yesterday in the kitchen. And you dare say you're doing your chores? I don't think it was in such a terrible state to warrant those comments. Besides, I have a job, so I can't do everything perfectly, but I'm making an effort. Effort? I don't see this effort of yours at all. What are you going to do if you're already this lazy before the baby is even born? In a few months, you're going to be a mother, aren't you? I am preparing to become a mother, but no one is perfect, and I'm doing the best I can in my own way. Doing your best, huh? That's just talk. Do you even have the resolve to raise the firstborn son? The firstborn son is a crucial part of the family legacy. Well, we don't know the baby's gender yet, and I think it's enough for the baby to be born healthy. It doesn't matter whether it's a boy or a girl. You really don't get it, do you? You don't understand how important it is to have a boy. That's why you're only half-heartedly continuing with your job. Don't call it half-hearted. Nowadays, it's normal for both partners to work, and my job is important too. I couldn't care less about what you think is important. Your job is important. A wife's role is to support the household. Abandoning that to work is absolutely disgraceful. A wife's role? Things aren't the same as they were in your time, Brenda. William and I talked it through and decided together to both work. So isn't that fine? Talked it through? You must have manipulated William into agreeing. With this kind of lifestyle, I just feel so sorry for my son. Manipulated? William is on board with this, and how we shape our family is up to us as a couple. I don't think it's something you should interfere with. You've really started talking back a lot, haven't you? To defy me like this, you've got some nerve. A woman's place is to quietly take care of the home. That kind of outdated thinking doesn't work anymore. I plan to protect our home together with William. Isn't a family about supporting each other? Supporting each other? You're so funny. Wanting to keep working after marriage? That's just your selfishness. It's time for you to face reality. Please don't dismiss the way I choose to work. Even if you don't understand, I'll decide how to live my own life. There's no point in talking anymore. It seems like no matter what I say, you won't understand. So do whatever you want. Do whatever I want. Yes, you're right. My life is mine. No matter what anyone says, I won't compromise. In our family, it's pretty much expected that the firstborn is a son. It's totally normal to focus on home life. But look at you, getting sidetracked by work and all sorts of distractions. People's actions in daily life determine the results they get. In that regard, Charlotte, you're, well, a bit lacking. I see, but our lifestyle is something William and I decide together. This is hopeless. It's a waste of time to have any expectations for you. But if that child you're carrying isn't a boy, be prepared for the consequences. Hey, William, did your mom say anything to you? Huh? About what? Well, it seems she came to our house again around lunchtime today without telling me. It looks like she's coming and going as she pleases because you gave her a spare key. What? Again? Neither of us were home, right? Why would she do that? It's really a problem, honestly. This isn't just a problem. William, you're the one who gave her the spare key, aren't you? I've told you before. Every time Brenda comes over, she moves the furniture around and even rummages through the drawers. It's really upsetting. Look, she doesn't mean anything by it. She's just trying to help us out by cleaning and tidying up. Help? That's not help. It's just her satisfying her own need to meddle. And let me remind you, she always says horrible things about me. Every time we meet, it's nothing but snide remarks. How is that supposed to be help? Come on, how can you say that? She's just on edge because it's her first grandchild. She says things she doesn't mean, but she doesn't have bad intentions. No bad intentions? You can't brush off what she says with words like that. Today, she even sent me a message saying, if the baby isn't a boy, I won't forgive you. Can you believe that? Wait, she said that? Well, that's definitely crossing the line. But she's just overexcited. It's the first grandchild, so of course she's a bit intense. Overexcited? William, is that what you think? You're always laughing it off when it comes to your mom, but have you ever even considered for a moment how much I have to endure every day? You're exaggerating about enduring. It's just a difference in values. My mom has more traditional ways of thinking, and she's just a bit strict. This isn't about being strict or a difference in values. It's harassment toward me. And your attitude of ignoring it and saying nothing is something I can't forgive. Calm down, Charlotte. You're pregnant, so maybe you're just a bit more sensitive right now. Once the baby is born, Mom will love them no matter what. Don't dismiss my feelings just because I'm pregnant. And William, you've been coming home late a lot lately. Is there something going on? While I'm doing everything I can on my own, why are you acting so indifferent? I'm sorry. Work's been really busy. It's not like I mean any harm. Please just cut my mom some slack and let's focus on the baby for now. I'm begging you. I am putting the baby first, but can't you see that I'm at my limit emotionally? I can't take your mom's behavior or your attitude anymore. Don't say that. Let's just do our best for the sake of the baby right now. The family should come first, right? I promise I'll be more careful from now on. Be more careful? I'm so tired of hearing that. In the end, you never do anything and you just push everything onto me. It's pointless to expect anything from you. Charlotte, I'm really sorry. I should have stood up to my mom more, but it's not too late. We can still get through this together, okay? Maybe, but it feels like it's too late for me. Honestly, there's a part of me that feels pretty shattered. The fact that you didn't do anything for me until now. That doesn't just disappear. Hey, Charlotte! Where are you and what are you doing? Brenda? You don't have time to be fooling around. Today is a celebration. So hurry up and buy the fried chicken and pizza and get back here. Everyone's gathered already, and the guest of honor is dragging her feet. You're wasting time. Brenda, I just had a C-section, you know. My stomach still hurts, and my strength hasn't returned yet. Even going outside is difficult for me. Can't you understand that? It's totally unfair to send just me to grab fried chicken and pizza for the whole group. If today is a celebration, shouldn't everyone pitch in and help? Oh, stop being so dramatic. In my day, we were up and moving the day after giving birth. You're just spoiled. And anyway, after failing to give birth properly, all you do is make excuses. Failed to give birth properly? What exactly do you mean by that? A C-section is a legitimate way of giving birth. I risked my life to have my baby by having my stomach cut open. Your words are absolutely cruel. Well, I'll give you credit for at least having a boy, but that's it. Your role now is to serve this family as one of us. Devote yourself fully and wear yourself out. You're just a tool after all. A tool? Brenda, I've thought this for a long time, but what do you even see me as? There have been so many times when the three of us visited, yet I was the only one without a seat prepared. And even today, you called me to a celebration, but all you're doing is sending me out to shop. Why am I even here? What's the point of me being part of this family? Oh, you still don't get it, do you? I told you you're just a tool. I don't expect anything from you. You're only here to serve the prosperity of this family. Don't think you'll ever be appreciated. And as for the baby gifts, they're for William and my grandchild, not for you. After all, you're just here to fulfill your role, nothing more. I'm honestly shocked that you can say such things so casually, Brenda. I'm a human being too. To you, I may be just a tool, but I'm living my own life. Oh, come on! Arguing is pointless. I already told you, you're a tool, plain and simple. And like I said, the baby gifts are only for my son and grandchild. Do you think I'd do anything for a tool? Of course not. Once you bring back the food, your role for today is done. You're nothing but a baby-making machine. Now that you've had the baby, you're just in the way, so leave. You're not needed for our family bonding. Go clean the house or something. I see. I understand your perspective very clearly now, Brenda. Well, I'll be leaving then. I'll leave my son to William. What? Don't tell me you can't even handle a simple shopping errand. Oh, but that store does delivery, doesn't it? So there was no need to send you out in the first place. Sorry about that. Well, I don't need you anymore, so hurry up and leave. Okay, but let me say one thing. If you keep treating people the way you do, I think you'll regret it someday. Huh? I don't get it. What are you even talking about? Oh, nothing. It's just something I felt like saying. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Do you really think it's okay to treat me like this? This is completely unacceptable. Who do you think you are? Huh? What's going on all of a sudden? Who do you think I am? I'm just an ordinary person. Nothing special. Ah, but to you, Brenda, I'm just a machine for giving birth to William's children, right? I don't care about that. You went and snitched, didn't you? The owner of my luxury condo is your uncle, isn't he? That's right. When you said you wanted to move into the luxury condo, I introduced you to my uncle and helped arrange it. See? So it was you who told your uncle what to do. Now I'm being asked to leave and am about to be kicked out. I can't believe this. It's absolutely unacceptable behavior as a human being. It's true that I've been staying with my uncle and his wife recently. And yes, I did bring up what's been going on when I talked to them. My uncle lives happily with his wife, but unfortunately, they weren't able to have children. So as their niece, I've spent a lot of time visiting and even staying over at their house over the years. We've always been close, and honestly, my uncle let you rent that apartment out of kindness. But once he found out about how his niece, me, was being treated like I wasn't even human, his reaction was only natural. Using your connections to attack me like this? You're a piece of trash. It's true that this is how things turned out, but it wasn't intentional on my part. And by the way, my uncle told me about your behavior. He said you've been acting completely out of line. What? What do you think I've done? Apparently, you've been bragging nonstop to other residents, always trying to one-up them. He has even received complaints about your behavior. That's just because everyone is jealous of me. Only a select wealthy few can live in a luxury condo like this. And then I hear about women working? It's absurd. This place has recreational facilities and a large lounge. Yet when I extend invitations, they turn me down, saying they have work. Refusing someone's kindness like that? It's unbelievable. If I let a snide comment or two slip, that's just part of my charm. Everyone has their own life, and it's not something you should interfere with. Besides, I heard you've been acting arrogantly within the facilities. All those incidents, combined with your attitude toward me, must have led to your eviction. What are you saying? I haven't done anything wrong. It's all just your delusions. Women are always expected to endure everything. And now you are all whining over a few little remarks? Maybe you all just lack patience. In any case, I'm not leaving. Getting kicked out by the owner would be a complete disgrace. So you'd better convince your uncle to let me stay. If you think I'm going to give in to something as petty as this, you're completely mistaken. Well, this is none of my business, so I won't be intervening. And it's not like I did this to cause trouble for you on purpose. Good luck handling it yourself. Whatever. Sounds like sour grapes to me. Hey, how far are you planning to take this harassment? How rotten can you be? What are you accusing me of now? Seriously, enough is enough. What is it this time? I've been banned from my favorite boutique. It's such a stylish shop, and the owner is a wonderful lady. I absolutely loved it. But now she told me to never come back. Could it be the small, privately owned shop on the main street near your house? The one I introduced you to when you asked me if I knew of any good clothing stores? That's the one! Between the luxury condo issue and now this, it's all your fault, isn't it, Charlotte? Well, it's true that I have a good relationship with the owner of that shop. I'm actually one of her patrons. She's been a big fan of the designs I create. You see, I'm a textile designer. My job involves designing and thinking up patterns, fabrics, and dyeing methods for textiles my company sells. And since the owner makes a lot of clothes herself, she's been very kind to me personally. What are you talking about? Are you trying to manipulate the people around me to make my life miserable? You're really pulling some underhanded moves, aren't you? I loved the clothes from that store. So much so that I can't imagine buying from anywhere else. And now I'm banned. You coward! But I haven't said anything to the owner. Maybe it got back to her through my uncle. He's childhood friends with her after all. And since my uncle owns the land that shop is on, I heard he's renting it to her at a very low rate. What? How does that even connect? My uncle owns a lot of property. He's a major landlord in the area where you live. You're kidding me. So depending on how he acts, rumors about me could spread even more. That could be the case. Good luck with that. Hey, why are you being so cold about this? This is all happening because of you. You should take responsibility. Hey, are you listening to me? Mom, what are we supposed to do? I can't make sense of any of this anymore. How did things end up like this? Huh? What's wrong now, William? What happened? Dad called me. He said he might get fired from his job. What? How did it come to this? Don't tell me this is Charlotte's fault, is it? Wait. How did you figure out Charlotte was involved? Oh, come on. I don't need such a predictable plot twist right now. Apparently, the company CEO is one of Charlotte's mentors from college, and he owes her a big favor. It seems she saved his wife when she collapsed from a sudden illness. If Charlotte hadn't found her in time, it might have been too late. Because of that, Charlotte and the CEO's wife still meet regularly for tea. How does someone so plain end up with such strong connections everywhere? But still, it's ridiculous for my husband to lose his job over this. Charlotte and we have nothing to do with his job. This is unfair. You know, Dad was embezzling. Embezzling? The CEO found out Dad was an employee through a conversation with his wife and Charlotte. Apparently, there had already been suspicions about him for some time. So they investigated again, and, well, you can guess the rest. And now, working at the same company, I'm feeling ashamed by association. Why? Why is this happening? I'm about to lose my home, my favorite places, and now even our income? You brought this on yourself, Mom. What? Are you saying this is my fault? Yes. You've been harassing Charlotte for a long time. Even during the baby celebration. I told you to stop sending Charlotte out for errands, but you didn't listen. That's because Charlotte is such an unfit wife, so I was trying to teach her. I love Charlotte because she's kind and responsible, and I worked hard to win her over. What makes a good wife isn't something you get to decide, Mom. I'm done. I'm cutting ties with you and Dad. I won't send any money even if Dad loses his job. Wait, are you planning to abandon me? Yes, I am. I've reached my limit. I want to focus on Charlotte and our newborn son. I'm changing the locks, so don't ever come to our house again. Wait, this is ridiculous. I've loved you and devoted my whole life to raising you. I've always acted as a good wife and a good mother. Are you really going to throw away our family bond over one incident? Yes. What matters most to me is Charlotte and our son. This has made that clearer than ever. I'm grateful for everything you've done to raise me, but this is the end. Goodbye, Mom. What? Please forgive me. I'll apologize to Charlotte, too. William, you can't do this. Charlotte, listen to me. I've made a big decision. I need you to hear me out right away. The truth is, I've cut ties with my parents. I'm so sorry for what happened a few days ago. I couldn't do anything and I made you go through such a terrible time. But you don't have to worry anymore. Please, come back home. When you left the house the day after visiting my parents, taking our son with you, I didn't know what to do. I know you've been staying with your uncle and his wife, but you should come back home now. So, you're asking me to forgive you, William? Yes, I'm truly sorry. I've reflected on everything. I see. Well, I've thought about it too. Let's get a divorce. I'll raise this child on my own. What? What are you talking about? Were you even listening to me? I cut ties with my family for you, Charlotte. And I think that's separate from my decision to choose divorce. Besides, William, you only cut ties with them to save yourself, didn't you? I don't understand what you're saying at all. You were so persistent in pursuing me, William, and I gave in to your passion and chose to marry you. But the truth is, you only married me because you thought I was someone who could endure your mother's behavior, didn't you? Even though I endured so much harassment from her, you never once tried to help me. Instead, you pretended not to notice, just to avoid any trouble for yourself. I'm sorry, okay? I've always struggled to stand up to my mom. That's true, but I endured it because, honestly, she didn't do anything illegal. But after giving birth to our son and leaving him at your parents' house that day, I asked myself something. Could I really entrust my son to that family in the future? And the answer was no, I couldn't. I just couldn't bear the thought. Even now, being away, I can't stop worrying about what might happen to him. But I cut ties with my mom. What more could you possibly want? Plenty. I spoke with your company's CEO, you know. I heard your side of things too. I had my suspicions for a while. While I was pregnant, I was too overwhelmed with thoughts of our son to have the bandwidth for anything else. But now, I realize I don't want a man who cheats and shirks responsibility anywhere near me. What? You think I've been seeing someone else? Yes. While I was pregnant, you always came home late. Yet I've heard from your office that you left work on time every day. But isn't it wrong to jump to conclusions based on just that? There are eyewitness accounts as well. When your promotion was being considered, rumors about you having an affair despite being married started circulating within your department. When they looked into it, they quickly gathered information from various sources. Even if it's a personal matter, the company decided that someone lacking in ethics couldn't be trusted with a higher position. That's why your promotion was put on hold. That's what they told me. No way. So that's why my peers kept passing me up for promotions. I wanted to believe you were working hard to get promoted for the sake of our baby. But in reality, you found being around your pregnant wife inconvenient, so you started seeing another woman for fun, didn't you? And after how you acted during the baby celebration, I knew there was no future for us. Do you really think cutting ties with your mother now will make everything okay? People like you infuriate me the most. I'm really sorry. I just hadn't fully realized what it means to be a father yet. It's not like I'm the one giving birth, so I couldn't understand. And while all that was happening, Charlotte, you kept changing, and I didn't get it. I felt like you were leaving me behind. You know what? I have no idea what you're even trying to say. The facts are simple. You cheated, you didn't stop your mother, and then you abandoned her when it became inconvenient for you. I can't trust someone like that, so let's get a divorce. That's all I have to say. But I have my side of the story too. I don't care what you think. You're still a cheater. I'll be filing for compensation, and if you refuse, I'll take it to court and fight you until the end. Oh, and your dad's getting fired, right? You might find it hard to stay at your workplace too, but good luck with that. I'll cheer you on from afar. Well then, goodbye. Wait, please give me another chance. Charlotte, I'm begging you, please. Charlotte, can I talk to you for a moment? I don't know what to do anymore. I'm really at a loss here. The truth is, we lost all our income and ended up having to leave the luxury condo. So we tried to rely on William's income, but it's nowhere near enough to support us. And with the compensation he's paying on top of that, I've been reflecting, truly. William has too. I know you've blocked him, but I'm asking you to forgive him, please. Brenda, it's too late for excuses now. You insulted me by calling me a tool and continued to act however you pleased. Now you're just facing the consequences of your actions. The values and behavior you pushed on to others, believing they were right, caused so much suffering. And now you finally realize that, haven't you? Realized? That's all you can say? How can you act so cold when I'm suffering like this? We're family, aren't we? Shouldn't we be helping each other? Family? When I asked for help so many times, did you ever help me? You ignored my pleas, constantly dismissed me, and hurt me over and over. But I didn't mean to hurt you. I was only trying to guide the family in the right direction. I never thought it would lead to this. Do you really think not meaning any harm makes it okay? Your words cornered me and your actions belittled me. This is the result of dismissing the weight of your words and actions. What you're experiencing now is the consequence of that. So you're saying there's no future for us? No way to recover from this? There was a way. If you hadn't looked down on those around you and treated people with respect from the beginning, things wouldn't have ended up like this. But unfortunately, it's too late now. No! Why? Why did it have to come to this? I was wrong. What should I do now? Please, say something. I have only one thing to say. Face the consequences of your actions. The only path forward is to learn from this and make an effort to change, even if just a little. No one is going to help you. No way! I no longer have any intention of involving myself with you. From now on, work to regain what you've lost through your own actions. Well, goodbye. After that, Brenda moved out of the luxury condo and into an old, rundown complex. She always liked to show off that only the privileged get to live in a condo, but now she lives quietly, avoiding the gaze of her neighbors. Surprisingly, she even started working because she was struggling with living expenses. This from the woman who always said it's shameful for a wife to work. Ironically, her first job was as a cashier at a supermarket. It took her some time, but she came to understand the struggles of making a living while seeking support from those close to her. At first, she arrogantly claimed, "There's no way I can do a job like this," causing a scene, but she was quickly yelled at by the manager. Now faced with the reality that she needs to work to survive, she spends her days forcing a polite smile. As for William, his affair became known within the company, and he completely lost everyone's trust. Feeling out of place, he now works odd jobs while continuing to pay compensation and child support. As for me, I'm living peacefully with my son. I've been utilizing local support programs to balance work and childcare without overexerting myself. From now on, I'll do my utmost to provide the best life possible for my son.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.